right, yeah, start it off. All
right, man. Welcome to Out of Focus. It's a new setup right now. Two of the guys are in the Philippines. Shout out to Bossa and AB, and also Moses, who typically runs the switcher. That's why we're in here right now.
They all in the Philippines together?
All in the Philippines.
Why y'all niggas not in the Philippines then?
Nah, they playing this like way before. This was like damn near last year they started putting this shit.
So you wasn't involved in the plans? Or you chose not to go? It's only...
because they talked about it back then, but I was like, I wasn't prepared to be on.
Trev, what's your answer?
I wasn't invited.
Oh.
But if I was, I'm gonna be real, if I was invited, I probably still wouldn't go. Just because
you just locked in.
You don't fuck with
I just no, not that I don't fuck with them. I just can't afford to take a 2-week vacation.
2 weeks?
Nah,
they're going to Japan too.
It's 4 weeks. It's a month total. They're doing 2 weeks in the Philippines, then they're going to Japan for a week, and then they're going back to the Philippines for a week.
Okay, real quick. This is my thing. Anywhere I go in the entire world, I'm gonna want to go back home in like 7 days, 5 days.
I was like 10 days is like my max vacation,
and that has to be somewhere far.
Yeah, and there has to be like layers to the trip. Like it can't just be the same thing for 10 straight days. Yeah, but like a month. But they have a homie that
you're
lives
missing.
out
Yeah,
there.
you're missing a big key to this puzzle
Moses
too.
is damn near like
they're Filipino.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like
Bossa has some family out there.
Say less. Okay,
Moses is from the Philippines.
Moses is like he's like the Drake of the Philippines. Like he actually has like a band, not a band. The Drake of the there's a group out there that's like popping. They're signed to like.
That's tight.
No, Moses'
they're lit.
Moses' story is crazy, but yeah, they're out there in the Philippines like doing pop-ups and shit.
Oh my God, y'all were making it seem like they were just sitting still for fucking.
They said they're hitting all the capital stores in Japan.
We need that. Yeah. What they better come back with that pack.
That's what for real. That's what they were talking about, bro. Because I heard it's way cheaper out there.
Yeah, come back with that resale pack. Listen,
hit them. They're out there.
Hey, I'm about to start sending a text right now. Don't fucking play around, bro.
Zill.
But yeah, they're in the Philippines right now. So we got Housephone and Yahaira.
Hello, guys.
What the fuck is up?
Trademark also back there.
What's up, man?
We just wanted to bring some stream vibes.
Yeah.
And before we were starting this, we were talking about, I don't know how it came up.
Yeah.
But I walked into the conversation of how do you tell someone that they're gaining weight?
Oh, like how you tell the homie? How you tell one of your
friends? Would it be the homie or would it be? It'd have to be the homie if you're
telling a random person takes a. You gotta.
This started because we were just talking about the gym and just talking about shit like that and just making healthier decisions in life. And I was saying that like there was one point I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, what the fuck, bro? Because I was like probably like 60 pounds, 50 pounds heavier than I am right now. And I was just like, nigga, I didn't notice though until I was like watching back this old clip. And I was like, this old video, and I was just like, damn, nigga, why? I was like, the first thing I thought was, why nobody told me I was this fat, though? Like, I didn't even realize I was that fat. And then I think Yahaira was like, how do you tell somebody, though? Like, hey, like, you're not looking too good.
Well, exactly.
How do you tell your friend that?
For me, I'm not going to lie, I did gain a little bit of weight when I met him. Because I started eating, going out, and whatnot.
It's different, though.
No,
it's like,
they were my homegirls. They asked me if I was pregnant. Like these random ass bitches.
So that's how they told you?
Wait, they were random bitches or they were the homegirls?
Well, I wouldn't call them homegirls.
Or like frenemies.
Like associates.
Yes, exactly.
Gotcha.
And so when they told me I looked pregnant or, hey girl, you're pregnant.
It's kind of shady at that point.
They're throwing dick.
No, I literally said, no, LOL. I just gained weight. I'm like, fuck.
Nah, they're just hating at that point, to be honest. That just sounds like some like jealous girl shit.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
But yeah, I don't know. I never examined the homie pause and was like, bro, hey,
my nigga, you
need to hit the gym, bro. You need to get some weight to like. I never thought that, so I don't know why that was my first thought when I looked at myself. Like, why nobody tell me? Like,
you getting kind of thick.
Yeah, like, how do you tell?
That's like one of the most delicate conversations you could have with someone. Because if you genuinely care for someone, you're gonna kind of tell them like, hey, like,
but you know what?
It's a little unhealthy.
But then I feel like it depends on how
much weight they're gaining.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, it could be like an overtime thing. It's like, damn, I didn't even notice you.
Like, if you
up there now.
If you go from like 170 to like 300, you gotta say something.
Obese.
You gotta say something. You feel me? But nah, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, you know, some of the times, like, I've definitely known girls that were like, you know, like their whole thing is like their body and how they looked or whatever, and like they would feel weird if they gained weight or some shit. And I'd be telling like not even a lot of them, I guess it's circumstantial, but like my one specific homegirl that I was talking about is that like she used to look kind of cracked out when she was skinny. Like she like, you know, it wasn't really busting like that. And I'm not gonna lie, she'd be hella sad that she gained hella weight, but I'm like, you look like 20 times better. And it's just like she's already kind of tall and just like it fits you better with this weight. Like you don't
a little healthier,
like you don't look like some fucking like cracked out like runway model. Like you look like a fucking BBL princess from like in the music video or something now. You feel me? But yeah,
I mean, we got a girl on the pod. You're the first girl on
the first girl.
First girl on Out of Focus.
Princess in the LA County.
No, that's Cat. Wait. Like,
Out of Focus.
Out of Focus. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
See,
I've
listen.
never been on. Thank you guys, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
we
like, I'm part of the
appreciate
guys. I was gonna come and bring like a hoodie, some sweats.
You got a hoodie
like,
on.
But I said no. I'm gonna keep the cheeks out for the boys.
I'm fucking weak, yo.
Well, I mean, because we shoot the Homegirls podcast here.
Yeah,
Your
facts.
very first episode of
First
Disconnected
episode
Thank you, by the
was
way,
with
for coming on.
Yahaira.
That's facts. And
Yeah.
the first episode of theirs, I was on it.
Oh,
Exactly.
A lot of firsts in this building,
Yes,
girl.
I
No,
love it.
and this is how I wanted to start. I just wanted to give you your flowers for being such a tastemaker in the game.
Yeah.
I'll take all the flowers.
Because
man.
you were
Appreciate it.
first. You brought Duno. Like you were the first
People
one to
don't
bring
speak on
Duno.
that. People don't speak on that enough. But Duno was already doing his thing.
He was, but I'm
you're
just
talking
saying,
about to that universe.
He was. Yeah. You. I remember you brought Duno in. You brought.
Duno brought me.
Duno. Okay, but I'm just saying. You see how it works. The chain of effects.
It lines up, yeah.
And then also too, I was thinking about it. Did you introduce C-Mac?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
I definitely don't know nothing about that nigga.
Oh, okay. I thought it was more of just like, damn, look at this crazy Instagram dude. Before he
You
was
know
even.
what though? I definitely have done that in a lot of different ways. Though I will say that I've sent a lot of shit out, and like, it built a relationship after that.
Cause imagine like.
I'm like, yo, look at this, and then
Or just introduce, like, it's just those little moments sometimes where it's like, okay, you send a funny meme to someone who could kind of.
But then it turns into like
This crazy like
Facts.
like fucking chain of events. So man.
I'm really not gonna lie to you, bro. I still have never met this girl, but watching the progression of Sexy Red from like a year or two ago till now is the craziest shit. Like,
Yeah, 'cause I remember you were talking about her like a year.
He was first on Sexy Red for sure.
But look,
for sure.
I will say this though, like I had nothing to do with that or nothing like that. I'm just saying, just from a standpoint of as soon as I saw or as soon as I heard her music, then I saw the music videos and just saw her image and I saw it all like together. I was just like, this girl's about to be huge. I could have never told you she was literally gonna be the biggest. She's the biggest rapper right now.
big.
I think personally. I think it's just, or maybe it's because I consume.
No, she's super big.
Her
I don't-
content, and I thought okay.
She's definitely on the come up. I wouldn't say
I
she's the biggest.
I didn't mean the biggest rapper at all, but I meant who's talking about her.
It's like when Ice Spice made her wave. She's making that sexy
bro,
red wave.
that's
right
what
now.
I'm saying.
That's
It's like, bro,
exactly,
people are talking about her the most. Like, she might not be fucking number one on Billboard right now,
But she's
but
buzzing. She's buzzing.
every meme is about her.
Drake tour, like you're
Drake
on
tour immediately.
Yeah,
like
All
think
the rappers be happy with her. Have you
all
noticed?
the rappers be trying to link her and just to get a flick off, and you never know.
That's fire.
Like, bro, she's killing it right now.
No,
like,
that's good.
I could
Shout
have
out.
never, I could have never predicted it was gonna be that crazy. But like, I think people are just more open to seeing people that are truly and honestly themselves.
Yeah.
And you can't fabricate that.
Yeah, that's-
You feel me? You can't build somebody to be Sexy Red. Sexy Red was born Sexy Red.
Exactly.
The funniest shit she was talking about, they was like, what's the most romantic thing anybody's ever done for you? And she was like, oh my God, so one time this nigga robbed somebody and then he came back and he gave me the money and gave me the stuff and I was like, oh my God, you did this for me. And I was like, you could just tell that was a genuine
That's cute.
story that happened, and she really appreciated
She
that
felt
shit. You
that.
feel me? And it's like, I don't know.
crazy.
I feel like a lot of other bitches are trying to put like the whole like I'm ghetto
They tried too
thing
hard.
out, and they're trying too hard, but it's like you can't fabricate that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that's why people fuck with her, because if you're from any type of inner city, hood, fucking Vario, wherever,
There's a lot
you
of,
know
like, sexy
somebody
reds,
like
yeah.
that,
Sexy
bro.
red, exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
sexy brown, sexy yellow, sexy white, sexy fucking whatever. You know the different color rainbows
Exactly.
of sexies. For sure.
So you fuck with Sexy Red?
I love her.
Why though? Just because she's ratchet and
No,
just because she's her?
because she's herself and she doesn't give a fuck, and that's hot as hell. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn,
'Cause
her
she's saying-
confidence,
It's her energy, bro.
her energy. It's like no one can tear her down. That's,
I mean,
Bro, they be trying to roast the fuck out of her. I'm not gonna lie, but she just be fucking flaming them back up. She be laughing,
Bro. She
But-
be saying some wild shit.
but you
she
got,
says some wild ass shit, and I feel like once okay, you came in the game and you're known for this booty hole brown lyric. Like, how do you top that? You have
But
to go
listen.
crazier and crazier.
nah. But listen, this is the thing though. It's like if you really understand the essence, it's like that was probably one of the least craziest things that I heard her say was my pussy pink, my booty hole brown. I had done I already heard so much crazy shit about her. It was like I couldn't believe that this is the one that was sticking like that because
It's
she
like when
said,
2
wait,
Chainz was coming up, it was like he would have like crazy bars, but I feel like once he really blew up, some of his bars like they weren't as like
they weren't even as crazy,
well,
right?
yeah, they weren't
But
as
listen,
wild, but it's like yeah,
it's
that's
because
what he's known for.
I really feel like she fine-tuned it to a point to where like she has the formula to make a good verse or a good hook no matter what. Like you heard that song she got with fucking Lancey Foe? You ever heard that song? No. Like, bro, what? Like she's rapping on some like SoundCloud like Yeet sounding beat, and I'm like, how did you do this? Like she could take that formula and apply it to so many different lanes.
That's
like
fire.
you feel me? That's like Ice Spice and fucking Taylor Swift have a song, bro. Like, and you gotta think about it, bro. America is ratchet from the East Coast to the West Coast to down south to Midwest up top. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah. But nigga, we love that shit. We love ratchet shit. We love like all of that shit. America loves that shit, bro.
So you got
America runs on ratchet.
You got Sexy Red over Ice Spice right now.
Ice Spice was like last year.
I don't know. She's still.
Nah, but Sexy Red came through
yeah.
crazy, and I'm not even I'm not comparing them. Their music is different. Their whole approach of making music is different. Ice Spice is kind of like she don't like. Okay, if Sexy Red is shock value, then Ice Spice is like the exact opposite. Like she's like I be thick because I'm eating oats. Like she's not saying like my pussy is pink and my booty hole brown. It's like the more she's extreme innocent, and it's not even innocent, but like in the grand scheme of like you could go on fucking Twitter and like see some crazy ass shit. The fact that Ice Spice's dance move is like a little twerk and she like hides the pussy,
emote?
like that's not that crazy. You feel me? So it's like it's polar opposite ends of the spectrum, if that makes sense. You feel me?
yeah, I do. I understand.
You get me?
I
It's
do
like
get you.
the sweet innocent, like, ooh, I'm light skinned, like Cabbage Patch hair.
Twerk innocent though.
But on a
But
drill
it
beat,
is,
though, on
it
a
is.
drill beat.
No, but look, in the
She goes
grand,
crazy.
bro, you really think that she goes crazy? Like, bro, like,
Not like
bro, the homegirl that's in the room right now, if you went to her Twitter, you would see some explicit things. That's what I'm saying. So there's no it's not explicit, bro. It's like, it's
I feel
cute.
that.
It's cute in like a, whatever way. Am I lying or am I wrong?
No, you're
I feel like
actually right.
she is like,
it's not sexy. It's just like
I'm not saying that it's not. It's because she's
It's cute.
attractive.
It's cute and horny.
Yeah,
if
but
it
it's
makes
not
sense.
like
it's not like wet ass.
But it's kind of like subtle, like
it's subtle. That's the difference. It's like, okay,
she's
listen.
subtle, sexy is sexy.
Ice Spice is like, more like I'm happy to be here, and then Sexy Red is like, nigga, like I'm
fuck
kicking the
shit
door.
out of
Yeah,
you.
I'm kicking the door in. Like Ice Spice might not ask you for nothing, but like Sexy Red or like City Girls or something, they like, I'm breaking a nigga pockets, like I'm robbing a nigga and taking the bread back to my baby daddy. Like that's the energy. You feel me? It's polar opposites. You feel me?
So would you rather want a girl like Ice Spice or a girl like Sexy Red?
I'm fucking with both of them. I'm not gonna hold you, but I'm not gonna lie. Like Ice Spice is not gonna bust the Glock if y'all are in a situation.
She still might set you up though.
Who, Ice Spice?
Yeah.
Ice Spice might set you up.
She's bro.
I feel like it might be the other way around.
Nah, I think Sexy Red is gonna get in the shootout with you,
if she really fucks with you, but if she has like another nigga that she really fucks with.
Oh no, this is
you,
only being applied to the baby daddy. The baby daddy is the only one she's getting into the shootout with.
The kryptonite.
Every other nigga she's breaking, like she's robbing. You feel me? I fuck with that though. I fuck with that.
But it's like, how do you know where you're at on that hierarchy?
Oh no, if you're the baby daddy, you know. Trust me. Trust me. If you're in that top position in a girl's life, you know that.
So you would fuck with Sexy Red knowing that you're not the baby daddy still and that you might get broke.
Oh, 1,000. See, but like,
see, you just like living on the edge though. You like that adrenaline.
Like, you would be an honor to be broke by Sexy Red.
Nah. See, look. That's the thing though, is that they never gonna break me because I'm unbreakable. You feel me? So like, that's just different. But like, I don't be having that relationship. Like, girls don't be coming to me asking me for bread or asking me to do crazy shit. Like, they just don't, like, that's not what I'm here for, and they know that. And like, shit, maybe in the near future when I'm just fucking crazy balling, maybe I will just be throwing out bread just on some stupid shit. Like, but at this point right now, that's not me. And I think that they know that that's not me. I don't need to tell them that. So like, girls don't be trying to break me. You feel me?
I'd be a trick though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You be tricking on my nigga back here?
I'd be, if y'all were girls, I'd be like, what's up? Like, let me buy you dinner.
But I'm asking you be tricking on my nigga, on the homie.
Oh, him? No, he has money.
I mean, I'm not saying
it's
that.
Not tricking if you got it.
It's not. That's not what I was saying. But I'm saying you said you be a trick, so I'm asking you. Do you?
No,
like,
I'm more like per se for the women.
Got you.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
because
what you're
okay, so you used to dance, correct?
Yeah.
So I would imagine you kind of experience real women like that are like real shiesty, like how we're kind of putting that on fucking
Exactly.
Ice Spice and Sexy Red. No offense, ladies, but
yeah.
so it's like, have you ever thought about rapping?
You know, the first time that I actually ever got drunk, I rapped. But
The first time you got drunk, you rapped?
Yeah, it was so weird, but I think I got it from my brother. But in reality, I would never want to rap because I have ADHD and like it doesn't.
You feel like you couldn't sit there and make a song?
No.
You can get over it?
I can dance it though. I think I'd be in the studio, write a little bit, and then say, "Oh, I'm bored.
I'm
Gotta
about to go home.
Gotta go."
Did you see a higher number of like your coworkers wanting to rap though after you know Cardi B kind of gets popping and this whole like female rap thing is a wave?
Believe it or not, a lot of like some strippers are kind of shy.
I felt that.
Yeah.
I felt that.
They don't do more. I feel like they are kind of stuck and think that they can only be strippers. But once you're out of there, like me, I'm thinking bigger.
Yeah.
But when I was a stripper, I was like, I'm gonna be a stripper hoe for life. It feels.
But you could reach so much more, like you could reach so much higher goals and like do other shit. Like if you're not just stuck in that doing that
Environment.
in that
Exactly.
environment. You feel me?
It's hard.
And listen, like at the end of the day, man, motherfuckers gotta do what they gotta do, get their bread. I know a lot of bitches that go in there, they shake some ass, they get paid good, and they go home. But I know, you know, there's definitely bitches that are selling coochie. There's definitely bitches that are selling coochie for like $40 in the parking lot. Too,
yeah, like what is there? Like the typical stripper stereotypes, like real. Like that they are, you gotta watch out. They're gonna try to set you up, or kind of like, get you for your money. Like that's what they're not like trained to do type shit.
It's not that they're trained to do. I feel like that's what they kind of end up doing because they're already making fast money. They're making these scammers are like, hey, let's make faster money together. You don't even gotta do all this. Oh fuck yeah, you gotta do X, Y, and fucking Z, and these bitches are in.
They're down
for 5K. I'm like, bitch, are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I don't, because I'm sure you're getting. I mean, there's probably dudes in there just wanting to throw the bag, just not even to fuck though, too, just to come have a dinner, just to talk to me,
bro.
That's fire.
Like on some real trick shit,
bro. What?
That's a real trick,
bro. Most of the tricks that girls be going to be not even on some shit like that, but like. Bitches be going to hang out and then niggas
they get paid.
And then niggas will like be like, okay, well you already here, let me give you this extra band to bust down. Like you feel me? I've heard the stories too many times, bro. Like it's too crazy. Damn. But like that don't necessarily have to be the drawn, like the way to draw.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some good ones out there. Just how there's always gonna be good strippers, bad strippers, and fucking terrible strippers.
And I'm not putting that jacket on all strippers. I understand, like, you know, they're all different. No, but I'm just like kind of.
And my mindset was different too when I was stripping. I was kind of leaning over the like, oh, if you don't got money, get on my face. Now
that's the whole.
I make my own money. I kind of like, even though he has his money, I would be okay if he was a bummy dude too, low key.
Because it's not about that no more.
It's about the heart.
It's about what you want as a person.
I want to grow old and wrinkly with you. That's how I'm feeling.
I felt that, and like, see, but like, people don't think like that no more, and people don't apply that to their lives because they listen to music and they see shit and they like, oh, like if I'm not breaking a nigga for some bread,
it's true.
If I'm not breaking a nigga for some bread, he ain't worth shit. He ain't about shit. And like you meet people at different points in their life, bro. Like I'm not gonna hold you. I think the only reason why I don't have a kid right now is because all the potential girls that was fucking with me at the time probably was just like, this nigga not gonna be on shit ever, or he's not mature enough or whatever. So back then they never like even thought about me as a prospect of that. But like now that I'm like on some different shit, I'm like, damn, you end up getting pregnant by some other fucking nigga that has nothing to offer,
and now you like sad.
Now you sad. Now you are raising the kid alone, or whatever. But like, I take that as I dodged bullets, and that was like life or God like setting it up and being like, nigga, you're not ready for that yet. You're gonna be a terrible dad if you do this right now. You feel me?
That's that. We didn't break up. She's broke I'm up.
Exactly.
But okay, even thinking about it, like I feel like being a stripper in LA right now is a dangerous job too, because like, have you seen those videos of like strippers getting like followed home and stripped from all their like
yeah,
it was common,
bro.
Like that was something you had to look out for and watch out.
Exactly.
Especially
the security guards will tell you to, oh, I gotta walk you to your car today.
Shit, even that though, like, niggas is not stupid. Niggas will sit there and watch you go to your car and follow you to your crib. Like, it was crazy. It was all over Instagram, all over the news. It was like all the bitches from Crazy Girls
and Cheetahs, I think.
Cheetahs, like all the like real popping clubs or bitches making money. Bro, there's probably some bitches that are at least leaving out of there with $5K.
Yep.
Maybe $10K.
At Cheetahs, we were leaving home with like $10K.
Bro, you don't think some hood nigga that's from like down the street is gonna do that? Especially like, bro, these niggas already are just on some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Well, they're following a bitch home and for sure taking that 10 bands.
Yep.
Damn, so did you ever have any scary close calls?
No, I feel like I'm always protective. Like, I feel like I always have my little angels watching me, but I
heard stories?
Have gotten my bag stolen from the girls.
That's even crazier. Because there's cameras in there, though.
And it was fucked up because I was like, this was during like one of my weird times where my bank card got lost or whatever. Didn't have that. All I had was with the fucking cash I had. And I was depressed. I was not trying to fucking go to work. So I spent all my money kind of, and then went to work, asked, hey, you know, I don't have no money, can I just make it off of a dance or something like that real quick, give it to you? And they let me.
That's fire. They must have really fucked with you though.
No, they didn't, because you know why? When I asked, may I please see the cameras from this time, this is when my bag was, they got upset over that, like, can you come when I'm not busy type? And I was like, oh.
You know what that means? Shit, they could have had something to do with it. Yeah. Hell no.
And they got you for your whole night?
I guess so. But guess what? I got them for their whole life.
That fucking part. Damn. Wait, but like, it was one of those crazy nights where you had like crazy ass bag?
No, it wasn't a crazy amount, but it was.
What was the most you ever made in one night?
When I went to go dance for James Harden in Houston for his birthday, they had a bunch of celebrities. I think we went home with like 15K, but we had to but we don't take it all. We have to tip out the people who stayed all night helping us. Like, we had big piles. We were there for like 6 hours after working.
Jesus.
Fingernails dirty. I was counting.
No, we were getting delirious. Oh yeah, dirty as fuck. We were getting delirious. Bitches were fighting over chicken nuggets and shit like that. Because bitches were like, why the fuck are you eating and I'm still counting, you stupid ass bitch? I want to go home too and I'm hungry.
That's like when your sibling's not doing the chores.
Bro, that's exactly what that
all supposed to clean the kitchen.
And mom's on the way home right now type shit. You better hurry up.
Bitch, why you put those fucking nuggets down, man? Bitch, ain't no sweet and sour sauce all on the fucking fires. Now, you know what's crazy? I used to hear the homegirls being like, yeah, you know, like fucking, it's like ash blunts and my dollars and like like ashes all over the dollars and fucking
nasty
gum
shit,
and
nasty
and
fucking shit.
alcohol. And
maybe a tampon too.
A tampon?
Damn.
In the club?
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie.
That blood money.
One time,
Let's get into it.
This is from someone.
Let's get into it.
Someone told me this that used to work at Crazy Girls. He said he helped out one of the dancers one time to count her money. So he had her money bag, boom, 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 counting, boom, boom, boom. He pulls out a bloody tampon. So homegirl must have been in a good fucking section. Said my shit heavy. Let me take the shit out and put it in my bag.
Or what if it fell out and just dropped into the bag?
And then it turns into like super bad. You get a lap dance and you're hella bloody?
Oh my gosh, I've done that before to someone on accident. Sorry guys.
At the club?
With white pants on, a European man.
Hey, he never forgot that experience ever.
No, I'm sure he did. He was foreign too.
Yeah, that was probably the best thing to happen to him ever. Okay, so walk me through this. So at what point did you realize like, okay, my period's bad, but I still got to go to work and I got to shake some ass?
Oh, when that happened to me?
Yeah. Like give me the mindset leading up to this.
Well, during this time, I was scared of tampons because I grew up in a household where my mom was like, "No, that's for girls who already had sex. We're gonna use pads."
Okay.
And so we were using pads. But if you're gonna be working at a bikini club, because during this time I got lucky, it was a bikini club because they got fined too many times. They took away the liquor license. They said, okay, now it won't even be fully nude. It's gonna be bikini, bitch. So I was here in my bikini. I didn't want no fucking pad showing, and I was scared of tampons. So, I was about to leave. I got my period. I put a little bit of toilet paper or whatever in there. I said, I'm going to go home and try to talk to my manager and see if I can go home. Then as I'm walking, this guy, he's sitting down. He looks like he don't even belong there, first of all. Like, what the fuck you doing here? He's like, can I have a dance? And I'm like, I can't say no to money. I'm sorry.
I felt that.
Like, even though I'm about to dip, let me get this
out the door bag.
Because it's not like it was on purpose. It was an accident.
Okay, so then as you were dancing on him, you looked down and you just seen the red spot?
I wasn't dancing on him. I literally was tired from being on my high heels all fucking day that I did low key like plop on the kneecap. And when I went plop, something else
went plop.
It was sexy red up in there.
I was gonna say that's some sexy red shit. I just gotta see.
Oh my god. Okay, have you ever have you ever been in a locker room and just got some whiff of just some nasty fucking?
Yep, and I never. Okay, there was a guy, a very popular producer, probably, that had sex with her, and I never looked at him the same.
In the club, I never looked at. You meant just in general? In general. Cause and you were just like, oh, you're a nasty ass nigga.
You a nasty motherfucker. Because one time I was like taking off my shoes,
So your head was bent down a little bit.
Not looking.
Caught a whiff.
I see homegirl. She's right here. She's facing the mirror, and she starts to undress to put her normal clothes on. And I'm like, it smelled like serious ass. Like, you bitch, you nasty ass bitch. How dare you come to work like that?
The air got thick as crazy.
No, it was crazy. I've never smelled anything like that. But when homeboy fucked her, that's gonna be my imprint of him till I die.
I mean, that just goes back to telling your friend they're gaining weight. It's like how you tell your friend you got that stink.
Nah, yo, you're right.
Different. Honestly,
nah, you think that's different?
I'll tell my homie he gained weight. I feel like that's like, because there's pH balance involved and all sorts of shit. Like,
your hormones,
that's a
your
science.
chemicals are off. I mean,
your chemical is imbalanced right now, bro. No,
so homie, I'm like, hey, bro, like, hey,
nah, but
I got this gym membership. Like, you trying to go? And we can go hoop.
I'm
like,
so sensitive to. I'm so sensitive to smells. Like, I genuinely couldn't be around somebody that really smelled like bad. Like, I couldn't.
But we've all been around those people who are just like, damn, bro, like
they were like oblivious to it.
Oh, you stink, man.
I don't think I've.
I feel like there was a few people like that in like high school and shit.
I was like, now we're pretty much adults.
Like
so
you have to start putting on
that.
deodorant as like a kid, like you're turning.
Or
into
those man childs
like,
in 5th grade where it's like, bro, put deodorant on, bro. You fucking
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Nah, nigga, you could be a musty as a kid. Just because you're a kid, don't mean you're not musty.
No, I'm not gonna.
sure,
I'm
like,
not gonna talk
at
shit
school,
because I
like-
was musty not too long ago.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, at lunch, like, or feels like
If
nigga
you
on the
musty by
basketball
lunch,
team, like,
if you musty by lunch, you didn't even make it to the end of the day. Musty.
If you have PE
maybe
early,
they just
it's bad
excessively
for you.
sweat.
Niggas just
Nah, but look.
smelling like hella Axe and just
Listen,
BO.
I'm not taking that excessive sweat as an excuse because I sweat hella, but
Yeah,
specifically on my forehead and on my
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
I sweat hella. You'll look at me and be like, nigga, like
That's what hella easy.
you feel me? But I can guarantee you that I don't have a smell problem, but I will be moist up my forehead.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, you think just because somebody is sweaty that they smell bad, nigga? I smell immaculate at all times.
You know what?
For sure.
Not gonna lie, I thought that. I thought if you're sweaty, you stinky.
I validate that too.
But you
you
know
come
what?
into the office, I'm like, all right.
Smelling good.
But you know what? You proved it to me.
That's because it's true. It's like
But did you have to work harder just because you knew you sweat? You're like, I gotta keep the colognes on deck.
No, I just like listen. I really have always been the type of nigga when I leave my house, I'm probably not going back to the end of the day. So I gotta get 2 squirts here, 2 squirts on the wrist. I might go up top, spray this one down,
Let it shower
on the
down
head.
one time.
and then I'm gonna hit the deodorant.
What about the Badoozy?
With some cologne?
You're asking if I'm
crazy.
spreading my cheeks and spraying
That might burn.
To catch a rash. I was like,
Wait. Outside of the clothes.
your shit's about to be
Outside?
done.
On the clothing.
I'm not spraying the gooch down with like Kenneth
Hey, but you
Kenneth
never
Cole reaction.
you never hit one of those though?
Definitely.
We've all been there.
Yeah,
Because when she goes down or whatever, she'll be like,
I want to start just baby powder in my pubes. Fuck it. Get some powdery balls.
it wouldn't sweat though.
Exactly.
You'd be dry during the summer. It might go crazy.
And you might be
functional.
refreshed.
Yeah.
You might be refreshed and dry.
Bruh, in the summertime, I might
I'm about
have
to start just
try
baby powdering up. Fuck it.
Shit.
What is baby powder for? For them to smell
It's
good.
to lock in all that
babies.
moisture. It's
for
to
baby.
prevent that.
Wow.
And chafing and all that's for babies like
So you
when they
don't
get a
have
baby.
I'm not
baby
gonna
powder.
lie.
I never had a baby. I don't know.
I'm gonna need that for the summer. Because
about to
by
put
the
everybody
way,
back on the baby
swamp
powder.
ass is real, especially
No,
if you
yeah,
got a fat ass. It's gonna have a little smell during summer.
And that's the thing, like we all have stink and we all do stink
For sure.
after a certain amount. It's just
It depends on
how
you take
quick you stink.
What your threshold
It
is?
depends on how quick you stink.
Yeah.
When you
No,
walk
no,
out the
no.
house like, damn,
It's
I got
like, bro,
3.5 hours.
Okay, listen. I can lay up for one day and I won't smell bad. Once I get into, I've been up for like longer than 24 hours, then it's like, all right,
Yeah.
then you starting to smell a little crazy. That sweat is like sticking on you.
If you're outside for like more than like 3 to 4 hours,
You
then
smell
I
like
feel
sun.
Yeah, it's
Oh
like
yeah.
at
The
end of
sun
day.
has
Oh
a
yeah.
smell.
I meant in the crib.
If
like,
you're in the crib, yeah, you can get a whole day in.
no, but yes, if you're outside, nigga, really realistically,
It's really just depending on your activity, what you're doing. I could sit
'Cause I'm outside right
in
now.
my
It's
bed
like-
for 3 days and smell the exact same.
Exactly. But like, if you go run some errands, if you go work out,
Yeah.
if you go to a party,
Workout.
if
Workout's one of those ones. You like
you have to.
it's
I
kind of
definitely knew. I knew a girl that got a yeast infection because she went to the gym, just didn't shower, and then like she just had a yeast infection that
Yeah,
same night or the
it's
next
very
day.
quick. I remember I went camping one time.
That's what I said.
like
But,
it's one of those things you should shower right after.
I'm not gonna
the
lie,
gym.
I
I can't do anything else until I shower. Like I feel like, because I feel like I stink. So I'm like,
I can't even eat food.
yeah, I'm just like
Nah, I
going
felt that.
anywhere
Nah, I'm
after
definitely
the
gonna-
gym.
I'm definitely might smack a little like
At the
shake
house.
or something.
I have
at
to
the
cook.
crib.
Yeah, like-
And the gym is in my apartment, so I really will go upstairs and like eat, and then I'll be like, all right, I gotta take a shower or something.
Yeah.
But like I do feel you though, because
But I'm not going
Wait,
outside.
do you
after
guys-
I'm not going outside and like going to a restaurant.
Niggas go kick
That's
it after
crazy.
straight after the gym.
Bro.
Do you guys like eat before you go work out or
I honestly don't know what the
or
fuck
after?
that I'm doing.
Because I usually started to work out with no food, shower, then eat.
In the morning though.
In the morning.
In the morning.
But if I'm going to hoop,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even if you go in at night, like I don't know. I feel like you need that extra protein or something. But
I'll do like a protein
I think it's better,
shake before maybe.
It's definitely better to wake up on an empty stomach and work out.
Pre-workout, yeah. But
I just need air as my
No, they be some horny motherfuckers up at that gym. He was taking me to 24-hour. Bad idea, bucko.
Why?
Bad idea.
Too many people?
It was just kind of like too many weird people. Like
1000%.
entitled, old, nasty.
Yeah.
Ugh. Like just like, oh, come here to the stream room. I'll show you.
The wolves are out at the gym.
Oh, they don't give a fuck.
That's what they was saying, shit like that to you?
Oh yeah.
Come to the stream room?
To the steam room. Yeah, to the steam room.
I said the stream
room.
What though?
Yeah.
Just like no.
That's crazy.
No type of pizzazz
at the gym.
At the gym.
I was all hoping she texted me. I didn't even see it.
Oh, and a guy who came up to me, he's like,
"That's that Alpha Riz."
I'm out here and I'm doing the Stairmasters, and I'm like, if you've done the Stairmasters, you know that you're out of breath no matter what. Yeah. So he comes up to me and I fucking have my headphones on.
You're like, what?
I said, yeah, and I'm like, so working out. And he's like, I just want to let you know that I think you're so beautiful and I want to get to know you. And I said, no, I have a boyfriend. And he literally, like a creep, looked around and like kind of ran off in a way. Like, ew, why are you scared, first of all? Like, and then he could have just been like, oh, sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Have a good one,
walk away.
No, he went on some creepy shit, like the one that would smell someone's booty hole and then just run off. Like, damn, you
seen
creep.
You seen that nigga in the library that was doing that?
In Burbank.
That was in Burbank?
The Bars and Noble in Burbank.
Oh, yes, it was in Bars.
He was an ass sniffer.
You seen this? He was literally going. Okay, so this girl felt like
I need to go.
This girl felt this weird energy of like, I feel like this nigga is like
TikTok.
Yeah, listen. So she's like, I feel like this nigga is like following me, or like every time I keep turning around or something, he's like close by or he's right by, right? So she starts recording on her phone. She sat her phone up, starts recording. This nigga comes up behind. He gets down on like his hands and knees, goes up behind her, sniffs her ass. She sees him, turns around, and he's like right there, just like, oh, I was tying my shoe, like. He like just weird as fuck, but he didn't know she was recording on the phone, so it was on TikTok.
He went multiple times too,
bro. And apparently that wasn't the only girl he was doing it to. He was doing it to hella fucking girl. What do you get off by that?
That's gross.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's like I feel like that's some like
right.
It's different if it's your girl, but like random ass bitches, bro. Like
you're going up to random bitches in Barnes and Nobles,
you're smelling their ass,
sniffing their ass.
It's like a dog.
Like a dog.
Yeah.
That's just weirdo shit.
A literal dog. That's what that is.
That's like, okay, I just seen this this clip on Instagram. It was this video, and this old dude was at the Cowboys game, zooming in on the cheerleader's ass, taking a pic, and no one, and he didn't even know that they were recording him. It's just like, that's kind of like the same energy.
They be horny, bro.
Nah, it was.
I don't know. I know so many libraries.
I know so many videos like this. Nah,
that's out of pocket.
That's the most out of pocket one. But I even seen one. They were at like a, I don't know, country club, restaurant type shit. Yeah. This is an old ass white nigga. Like his hair is white. It's not even gray. It's like he's old as fuck. And look, and he got one of them big ass iPhones. So he's going like this, and the person is recording from behind him, and all you see is the waitress over there, her ass on his screen. He had zoomed in and just took a picture of her ass. So this person's recording him, and he's trying to act like he don't know what the fuck she's talking about. And it's like, nigga, you can see all of it on the video. You see him going like
what
this.
You're doing.
You see her ass from across the room on your phone. So she goes up to the guy, and I mean, she goes up to the waitress and tells the waitress, and then like the waitress is talking shit to him. It's crazy, bro.
I mean, bro, I feel like to be a girl,
it's crazy.
Fucking is hard.
Yeah.
Especially when I was in downtown LA.
I was like, especially in LA, yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you.
I would get cussed out, bro.
I told you more than a handful of times that was not safe.
Yeah.
And it was not, and you like, you just had this like la 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 attitude about it. And I'm just like, do you not understand the crazy shit that happens?
No, I think because I was just like not in my right mind.
Yeah.
I mean,
she would be solo.
Yeah.
Dolo.
Even for
not even with a homegirl.
No.
Just solo walking
care.
around downtown.
I did not
right
care.
in the what's it called? Like the center, epicenter of the fucking crack fentanyl pandemic. You're in the bro, and she just like with headphones on like that. I'm just like, yo, stay in the crowd. Like, I know you making enough money to Uber Eats. Stay in the crib.
I did. No, but I would go to Orcas.
I know, that's a block away. Shout out to Les Fidel, man. Shout out to Les Fidel.
I miss them. I do. I miss all my friends.
Rest in peace, man. Like rest in peace to the restaurant, not the people. But no, it's coming back, man. Shout out to Les Fidel. But
wait, what happened? They kind of.
I don't know. Maybe they're like revamping, or I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. But
I was gonna say we need a tuna sandwich.
hey, listen, the tuna sandwich, the fucking glizzy sandwich, the burger, the Beyond Chopped cheese, acai bowl. Motherfucking what's some shit called, a quiche, fucking the bakery, even the everything, man.
So the downtown LA skyrise is not worth it.
No.
Cause dude, that's gotta. I like that loft vibe.
No, the pipe.
But just having to pay that much money and going outside and worrying about getting stabbed with a screwdriver. You can go somewhere else.
There's so many.
There's so many in safer cities.
Yes, just put maybe condos when you're looking for them, or townhomes.
You could find the same vibes way somewhere more secluded.
Very secluded. So we can talk later on. I'm a little bit of a realtor.
Bro, you could be on the fucking 39th floor, but just somewhere that's not smack dab in the middle of downtown. You feel me?
Well, I mean, coming from SAC, it was like, that's kind of like,
there's like probably one place that's like that.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, that is some ultimate vibes. So you think until you walk out and you have to deal with all that bullshit.
That's what even like the actual buildings themselves, like,
and poo.
Yeah, exactly. That part too. Well, look, like before we even get to outside, the actual insides of these buildings be fucked up. The security people be fucked up. They be in on little weird shit that be happening, like in and around the buildings. Fucking, they don't give a fuck. They never do their jobs.
They'll fight you.
Your mail will be fucking lost and niggas stealing your fucking mail.
They stole all my packages, bro.
You feel me?
The security guard told me.
Now look, check this out. My homegirl lived a block away from you, from your old spot on 6th, right? Bro, we're there one time. All 4 of the elevators broke at the same time. Bro, the homegirl lived on the 17th floor, by the way. So anytime niggas had to go or come, you had to go up and down 17 flights of stairs, and it wasn't really 17. It probably was like 2 flights per level.
Oh, like a
so it was like a double,
a loop joint.
It was double. Whatever.
You're working for that friendship right there. You're proving it with that.
Oh no, nigga!
Bro, I think I'm gonna just head.
Yeah, I gotta walk up 17.
No.
Hey, we'll kick it later. Hey, why don't you pull up on me?
Nah, I was we're staying over there. We're not like we just coming to visit for 2 seconds. Like niggas was there. Niggas was there, you feel me? But I'm like, nigga, all 4 of the elevators break, and they're broke for like a month.
All right, crazy. So what are some LA areas you guys fuck with? Because we come from Sacramento, and I came straight to the Valley, and I fuck with the Valley. I like
the Valley, but not NoHo.
I like it out here.
Yeah, NoHo is still close enough to be like on some bullshit.
Yeah, like the people walking by kind of give me kind of Hollywood vibes a little bit.
It's definitely Hollywood vibes. I mean, it's North Hollywood.
It is.
Because you guys grew up in this
LA County, but I don't know it that well. I just kind of like
you stayed like in your area.
For the longest.
I kind of felt that way for a little bit until like after high school. I really started exploring and going to different parties and like just out, like especially if we was on some skate shit or on some like fixie bike shit. We'd be biking everywhere, bro.
You guys feel like kids growing up in LA are jaded to shit?
You said what?
Do you feel like people who grow up in LA are like jaded to shit?
I don't be giving a fuck about none of these celebrity niggas because nigga, anywhere you go in LA, you'll run into somebody that's either kind of famous or really
verified.
famous.
You're like, how? Verified.
Yeah, but shit, not even that. I'm talking about some real, like, you'll see like A-list like actors and musicians and shit anywhere from when you're a little kid. You feel me? So it's like you kind of almost have like this thing where like you don't look at it as such a big deal.
It's like, oh, y'all out here.
Yeah, but like your other like cousins or like your friends that are from other places are like, oh my god, fucking this person.
Yeah, it's like the only place they see him is on TV.
No, exactly. But I'm like the only like back then the only person I would really like maybe would have freaked out about was like Kanye, Pharrell, fucking like a very short list of people. But like after just, I'm not saying even being around people like that because I was never around no actual celebrities like that, but I'm saying just being in LA is just not as big of a deal than it is to a motherfucker from fucking Grand Rapids, Michigan or something, or like fucking Arkansas or something.
Have you guys done any tourist shit?
Any tourist shit?
Yeah.
In LA, no.
Like hopping on that red bus or getting a van tour or like going to the museums.
I have, but it's like on some like
Field trip.
Yeah, either like that or like even on some like family shit, like your family is visiting and they want to do some touristy shit. So my mom was like, let's go to here, let's go there, or like whatever.
Boulevard.
Would you guys ever leave LA?
I would. Yeah. I would with a passion.
I think eventually.
Where? I want to go to New York for at least a year.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I love New York and I love Atlanta.
Atlanta?
I feel like I would like Texas if I spent more time there. I just haven't spent enough time there to really know. But I feel like I would like it though. I feel like I can integrate anywhere because I be minding my own business wherever I'm at.
I know, and you're really, really cool.
To
Everyone
be honest,
loves you.
I really be minding my business wherever I'm at. So I feel like I can integrate anywhere because I'm gonna be playing my to the side anyway. But it is like it's nicer to be familiar with where you're from or like what you're about to get into, who's gonna be where. Yeah. Like, you feel me? That's one thing that I do not underappreciate is just knowing that if I go to this thing or this type of whatever, I know these people are gonna be there. I don't want to be around those people.
Same. That's what happens to me now.
You feel me? It's like you know now because
and I don't even want to go and I don't want to pull up, but I don't want to look like, oh, I think I'm better than y'all. No, I miss you guys. I just don't like all of you guys.
And I don't want to have to hang around everybody just because I want to hang around my two homies.
We're too grown for that shit, for real.
I almost need a checklist of who's gonna be there before I fucking walk.
He gets the whole guest list.
Probably a little guest list.
Yeah. I need niggas to start checking them.
You gotta FaceTime before
the FaceTime. The function is.
Like, who's all up there?
Nah, but you know niggas be having bad service, so they gonna be like trying to FaceTime. She gonna be all blurry. I'm like, that's the ops. Never mind. I'm not coming.
I feel like it's just the age we're at, where like we are kind of on this, where it's like, because I like to think maybe the world is just in this space right now where we're kind of just over going outside and just kind of be on some more like intimate shit with like close friends because there's just so much like fake shit. But then also too, it's like maybe our world is just warped because we're, late 20s in LA, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It could be either or. Like, I think that it's that, but I also think that, I don't know, man. I think that it's that, but I also think because of some COVID shit and like
that's why I feel like it's the whole world. Like this is what everyone's.
That's
feeling,
where it started at. Because I'm not even gonna lie.
That's what made me not want to work.
I know, huh?
You stayed inside for so long,
bro.
When you go out, you're like,
I'm not gonna lie. I was still dancing.
Literally. No, I'm not. I was just about to say I'm not gonna lie. Like. Well, one, we were filming No Jumper still. Yeah. So I was at least at the office at least once or twice a week. And I was like, there was hella people in and out of there. But if I wasn't doing that, I was still going to it was like, I would be going to a friend's crib, but it was like, the function was at the crib, basically. You feel me? It was like, it would still be like 10 plus people or something, or like just at the homegirl's apartment though, instead of at a club or some shit like that. And like niggas was definitely still drinking and still turning up and shit, but just not like, outside.
Niggas, it was like high school. Like everybody was throwing a kickback damn near.
It was like, literally kickback season. But I'm saying,
but yeah, it was just like it was more like an immediate circle. It's like, oh, all your close homies. We're about to go to so and so's house.
Like you're not really, you're not really
nobody
seeing
got shit to do. It's really just kick it.
You're not seeing no randoms. I'm gonna let you know, like, you feel me? But it's crazy because like that's such a stupid mindset to have because like whether they're random or not, it's not like the stopping the the virus from being passed around. But like people were almost taking it like that, like
it made you question people like, do I really fuck with this person to risk my life to kick it with them? Like it set a higher standard. I'm like, all right, man, you're gonna pull up, like all right, if you're really my homie,
I definitely got it at the strip club, the underground strip club.
Yeah,
oh my god, that was a whole. It was like the Prohibition era.
But that's when they were, like the strippers were making the most money.
I'm not gonna lie to you. We need a Netflix documentary about that time in life.
And
that
the
was crazy.
No, it's like
I'd love to be one of the bitches that talks about what happened because I was up in there. I was coordinating. I literally was getting the IG fucking little famous bitches. They were stripping, bro.
Yeah, they needed that bad.
Because they couldn't
Because the
make no money.
influencer game was fucked.
Because you gotta think about it.
They weren't making no money.
I don't think a lot of influencer people was getting EDD checks because they was making different types of money, so they couldn't like.
And they'll get exposed because it would be public information.
Oh, I know, huh? I didn't even think about it.
End up on the shade room.
I don't think I even tried to apply for any of that shit, bro. But at the same time, though, that's when High Rollers first came out. We was first going crazy. So I'm like, EDD, y'all niggas is talking about like might having to pay this shit back or like having to go to jail over money that I'm making legally.
Yeah.
Why would I even think about doing that? Like people are trying to like drop. I don't know. People just trying to get me to do crazy ass shit when I'm like, bro, we're making this same money legally, and I don't have to worry about the IRS or the government or like going to jail over this shit or like having to do some funny shit or like.
Wait, can I ask you guys something? How many people do you guys think went to jail over this? Cause
A lot of people. A lot of people.
Like how many? Like estimate.
But like you got to think about it.
The thing is,
like,
the IRS shit, they'll get you.
They'll wait 10 years and
they'll get you when you don't expect it.
I wouldn't say I know anybody like personally. I've seen stories of people that just from those a year or two ago, like are in jail right now because they was busting for a hell of money. And like
they're going
all
for
types
the
of
PPP
shit.
people first.
Oh yeah, bro, like a lot. And I'm not saying that they probably weren't catching like the lower level people that were like busting a couple thousands or something like that. But the people that were making crazy money, niggas is going to jail for sure off that shit.
Did you see that the Cash App glitch?
Nigga, somebody glitched.
What was that?
Nigga, my shit was glitching the other day, bro.
No, what was that one?
It basically was you like.
Can I go pee pee?
Yeah. Basically, it was a glitch where people figured out a way to send themselves money.
Yeah.
And to buy shit with it.
Where is this at?
It was on Cash App. It was just like a weird
Definitely
finesse.
ran through by now, huh?
Yeah. Well, what happened is the system caught up, and then hell of these people have like negative $40,000 in their Cash App. Like they thought they were getting away with shit,
and it was just
just
busting their whole account.
And it came back to bite them.
Oh yeah, bro. Like, shit. The same thing when niggas used to run Venmo up. Like I remember, nigga, my Venmo account is gone because somebody was
You're like, I'm banned on Venmo.
No, for real. My Venmo account is gone from like 2016 or something. Like like the homies like, let me send you this 2K. Like I'm having this 2K sent to your account and we can split it 1-1 or whatever. I'm like, I was broke as fuck. I'm like, yeah, I need that band. Shoot that.
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit was it immediately like the money went through right then for 2 seconds. Nigga, I sent him his band. I kept mine. Nigga, I had only spent a little bit of mine. All that shit was gone. It was like -2. It was -2 bands and it canceled my whole account.
I just remember that.
Shit like that is not worth it, bro.
No, if it's too easy, if it sounds too good to be true, it typically is.
That's because it is.
I couldn't imagine, bro. Just waking up to $20,000 debt.
Bro, I remember back in the day, I had this like kind of older crip homie, and he would send like the younger homies, like if you're like 18, like 19, whatever, he'll send them in to go get phones on fucking with like Sprint or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And bro, it's fucking people's shit over. Like my credit was fucked up for a minute because of that shit. Like nigga got like like a family plan worth of phones in the name, and you sell the phones to the people. I didn't get that much money off that shit, bro. For it to be like, yeah, like I literally went into
credit hit.
Nigga, I had to go into Sprint and get some phones. Like, what are you talking about, bro? A whole family plan of phones, bro. And he's making it seem like they're gonna buy the phones for like some bands each.
They always make it seem like it's gonna be some sweet.
They're like, bro, and you know what?
Like you're a fool for not taking this deal.
But look, I believe it. I believed it because whenever you would go try to buy those iPhones just on their own, they were like at least like 800, 1,000. Like they were kind of a lot of money.
That's how much you pay over the with the.
So listen, so he's telling me, yo, you gonna go in, you're gonna get like a family plan, you're gonna get a plan, or whatever. They're gonna give you the phone for $0 down. They're gonna give you the phone. You don't have to pay no money for it, and then we're gonna take it to the fucking phone plug niggas, sell them for like fucking $1,200 each or something. He fluffed it up.
The actual face.
He fluffed it up like he trying to make it sound
realistically,
good.
You're probably only selling them for like maybe $400.
Bro,
like,
he's making it seem like nigga, we're gonna sell. You're gonna get 3 phones. We're gonna sell each for $1,200 each, and we're gonna split the bed. And I'm like, you know what? That don't sound too bad. Just for me to go inside the fucking T-Mobile or inside the Sprint and sign this phone for this phone. I don't give a fuck.
They're right in there.
But yeah, I'm like, nigga.
Just gotta open that. Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck about, like, at the time I was like 18, bro. You think I give a fuck about my credit then? I didn't fucking even know. Like, you feel me? Now, on some now shit, I'm like, bro, I'm glad that I got that shit cleared up, because I would have never, oh my God, I would have never done that. I would have been fucked over, like, forever. I would have not even been able to get the apartment that I got now if, like, that shit was still on my shit. So that's like you didn't pay some shit off, you feel me?
Yeah, I got fucked with some credit shit in college early.
They got you?
It's one of those, like, when you put your name down on the lease and then you move,
that's a different type of commitment,
man. And that's when I learned. I'm like, nah, I'm not the only one going down on this lease no more. Like, bro,
you were the only one.
We're all. It was me and another homie.
Hell no. How many of y'all was sharing the house?
There was probably like 5 people that lived.
And you were the only one name on
there? And me and another homie were the only
one. They got y'all fucked up.
Yeah, so I was like,
they just ran off, huh?
And that's why I was like, yeah, nah, like,
they ran
from now on, yeah, the homie.
Yeah, that was one homie or multiple? If it was just one.
There was another homie that didn't have his name on the lease, but he still helped out. But it's like,
I'm saying, like, what? Like, they stopped paying their portion?
No, once they sent that invoice saying, like, hey, we had to do this, that, and the other.
Because the house was fucked up.
Yeah, because shit was fucked up. And it's like, well, we only contacted you because your name is on the lease.
Hell no, bro.
Oh, so when it came time to collect,
yeah,
you didn't get that security deposit. You know where it's at?
Oh yeah, no, that was
downstairs at the end of the hall.
They wanted more than this.
Yeah, they sent the
nigga, y'all owed bread.
Yeah, we owed like a few grand.
Shut the fuck up.
I was like, hey, yo.
It was like a couple grand.
It was like like 3,200.
You want to stay here, baby?
And then did they like completely stop texting you back?
There was like 2 homies that were just like, well, I moved out at this time, and then yeah, the other homie, he bounced.
God damn. All right, Yahaira, I want to get back to some of those crazy COVID underground strip clubs.
Oh yeah. Okay, so
like it was a whole thing.
We had one time when I was working these underground strip clubs, we ended up having, what do you call it when people, like SWAT comes in and they like arrest everybody? Yeah, we got raided. While an event was happening? And it was fucked up because there was like this pretty girl that didn't have her papers, and she was so nervous because they were going around asking
what papers,
for
like citizenship?
Yeah, she was like from Colombia or somewhere.
Oh wait, you got raided by who?
Oh no!
Immigration pulled up and kicked the door in, or what the fuck? Who fucking raided the spot?
They be foreign bitches up in the strip club too. They want to make their coins.
So they was checking IDs.
They were checking IDs to make sure we were of age. Make sure we weren't minors.
She didn't have any identification.
And she started crying. We were like, baby girl, calm down. I was out here like not giving a fuck, having a grand old time off that Don Julio too. Oh, I was having a blast.
Oh my god!
No, I had a blast.
For her.
For me, I knew we were gonna be okay. I knew we were gonna be okay.
Wait,
in my heart.
Yeah. So you gotta break it down.
Yeah,
like,
how'd you get out of that?
Did they cut the music and then kick the door in, or?
This is what happened. It was so crazy. By the way, they were about to launch. It was called Twerk Row, and they were about to launch basically a digital strip club where people would come in to these chat rooms or whatnot, watch the girls perform literally live, pick out the girl they wanted, pay for her, then go to the room. So all the rooms were gonna have, this is the underground strip club I was working at. It was crazy, bro. We were literally in the middle of it, and the literally owners of, I believe, the Rhino, whatever, were watching this live happen because they wanted to see the operation happen. Boom, we got literally raided right when we're having something fucking huge happening. And how we figured out, someone started banging like super hard, like crazy, like crazy.
And this is like, at like night or during the day?
It was like maybe at night, like maybe 12 a.m. almost, because we would get started, we would be working till like 5 a.m. every fucking night. It was very, very draining, but it was really scary. But I was tipsy, so I wasn't as scared. But
and where was this being streamed to?
And
they got
it was
footage
gonna
of this?
be worldwide. Well, they probably do, but they have it hidden. Like if you know, you know, but if you don't, you don't.
Bro, she was in the strip club during COVID.
They were live streaming the strip club?
They got raided.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was gonna be a new
open.
technology.
Yeah, I was like, that shit sounded crazy.
Oh no! Oh my god!
You live, she was saying they live stream the strip club, and then like the viewers that are. The people that are watching,
they're like virtually tipping too.
Yeah, and it's like they can be like, "Hey, I want her," and they can get a private dance, like a private live dance.
Yep.
Are you joking? We should still do this.
That's what I was like.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah,
this is not a bad idea.
It's very fire. It was literally
get the girls on feed.
They literally were gonna call out the name, have her name and everything displayed. They had a whole like.
It's like
setup.
steak.
This is crazy. I didn't even know they was doing this. Like during COVID and shit.
Yep.
So did you? Obviously, you guys had to go home that night.
Yeah, we did. We were very disappointed because I was going home with $4,500, the least.
Did they seize all your assets that night?
Yes. No. They took half of it, but luckily, there was somebody who was very, very smart and Caucasian. So he pulled the thing, started walking. The cops didn't say shit to him during the raid. Somehow he got away and he literally drove off.
He might have been the one.
Who set the whole play up?
No, he didn't because he made no money from it.
Wow.
Yeah, because I would expect the cops are coming.
Yeah.
The
situation.
Well, his uncle was running the whole operation.
That's fucking crazy. That's a great idea, though. I'm not gonna lie.
And then what? You just find another spot after that? Like, did that?
Yeah, we did.
It's not like that sounds like how weed shops used to be, like when they were doing them hella illegal and niggas was getting raided like every fucking week. And I'm like,
that'd be the worst.
All the bud tender girls I would know, I'm like, why are you with the same? Oh. No. But it's like they would be with these same dispensaries and following them to the different spots. And I'm like, bro, how many times have you been in handcuffs in the last like year, bro? Like because y'all shit keep getting raided.
Yeah, that was the thing when I first moved out here. I would find like a little club like that, and then it would just be gone.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd have to fucking find a new connect real quick. I'm like,
I remember that.
Well, yeah, it's just like that was when like they started doing like there were steps to the legalization process of it being.
And niggas are skipping past that.
Yes, because it was
like
that
all
in San
in the
Jose.
jars.
It's like, oh yeah, this one just opened up right down the street from the house. It's like
right down the street from the house is crazy. Like,
I mean, San Jose, everything's damn near down the street from the house.
I felt that, but I'm just saying it was definitely a point where it was like you was seeing weed shops like liquor stores on every fucking corner
type shit.
And I'm like, it would just be some of the sketchiest, weirdest areas. Like I'm not hopping out and getting weed here.
But even
one time when I was in high school, I had this homie and he was my fun gay homie. He didn't give a fuck.
Fair.
After high school, after school, we would go and basically go to the smoke shop, and he would be like, well, I'm going to go pick up. And one time, he's like, do you want to smoke with me? And I said, what? What is it? But before I finished off, I didn't try it. But it was spice.
Oh, he tried to get you on that K2.
That's hell.
It was spice.
He tried to have you booted up.
So what does that make you feel? Like, do you feel...
I never smoked spice before.
But what is something that
it's
it's like synthetic weed, right?
All right, look. I was on probation after being on house arrest when I was like 17.
Spice this once.
No. I'm about to tell you. I was on probation. I had a drug test randomly. Like, not even like they wouldn't even tell me when. And first of all, I was just an idiot. Like, there was one time I had a drug test like Thursday morning. Monday night, I'm doing coke with the homies though. Like, but I'm young. I'm like 16, 17. These motherfuckers is like 30, like in their late 20s. I'm like, why y'all niggas ain't tell me like, hey, little bro, you got a drug test. Maybe you
shouldn't hit this line.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't. But look, anyway, again, whatever. You gotta take accountability for your own actions.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I was young and I was just doing stupid shit. And I remember one time I met this girl at the bus stop in front of the fucking probation place on like Normandy or Western or some shit. Nigga, I met this girl at the bus stop, and I definitely went back to her crib in the jungles, by the way. Took the bus back to the jungles. Was smoking weed with her, but it wasn't weed. It was spice. But like I barely I hit like a couple times, and like I felt weird, But I felt like I just thought that I was just too high, like, and I was just like I didn't really overthink it like that. But it didn't feel like a normal weed high. It felt like a weird like I don't know. It felt synthetic. It felt like a synthetic high. You feel me?
Did you see how she felt? Were you looking at her body language? Was she?
I think I was.
Weird, or were you just horny? And you were just like, oh, she's a fine.
I wasn't even horny.
I was like, you beat up off the spice high?
None of that. This was like,
you're like, hey, where's the connect?
Nah, literally, no. I remember going with her inside the smoke shop. And that's where she came back with it from.
Isn't that crazy? Like, no, they get it. They literally got it from the like secretive. He went secretive and he just kind of boom, and I was like, we're in high school.
Yeah.
I was scared. I said, I'm underage. I can't fucking be in the smoke shop. My mom's gonna fucking beat my ass if she sees me.
How long did it last?
So
Bird is short, isn't
this was like middle of the day. I'm in the jungles and I'm like, I need to get out of here before it gets dark. And like, I think I had a curfew. I was supposed to be at home anyway. So I literally smoked like one blunt with this girl. I didn't even hit it that many times. And then I just took the bus back home. But by the time I got off to like walk to the crib or skate the rest of the way, it definitely was like had already worn off or was wearing off. You feel me?
So she bought the spice.
Oh yeah,
and rolled it up.
A spice girl.
Nah, but you don't know. Maybe her man before that she was in love with.
Put her on the spice.
They were doing spice together.
Did you try to hit her back after that, or is that like
this was
a red flag?
No, literally, this was like. First of all, it was never that from the beginning. This is just like some random ass hood girl who probably also left the probation office too. I'm pretty sure she did.
It's like, oh, you could smoke this and they don't even catch it.
That's exactly what she said in the verbatim. And I had heard like, okay, look, this is my thing. The thing with me that was so like I was too easily influenced was because like
she was hella bad.
No, that wasn't it at all. It was just like I was open-minded to shit that I had heard about before or kind of knew people or just like
you didn't hear like a bad enough story about it.
You feel me? Like, yeah. So like my nigga, look. So the first time I ever took Xans, it was because nigga when I used to listen to Juicy J. Juicy J used to rap about that shit all the time, like Blue Dream and Lean and all that shit like that. Or like the first time somebody offered me lean and all that shit, I did it because motherfuckers was talking about it like it wasn't that big of a deal.
Great reviews.
I heard so much about this shit, and it didn't seem like it was gonna be a big deal. And I would like very small try shit when I first tried it. Like the first time I did like coke, I didn't even snort it. I put a little on my gums, and I was drunk as fuck. And I was like,
oh, you feel the numbness?
I was like, whoa,
yeah.
You feel me? So it's like.
I did at the strip club.
I would ease my way into that type of shit, but you feel me? But like, I never really done nothing that just smacked me in the head like that. I was just like, well, nah, Xans for sure.
And that's kind of crazy, like how powerful that first story you hear of a drug is on if you're gonna fuck with it or not. Because my first encounter of hearing about spice was like, oh no, stay away from that. That's some weirdo shit. Like that'll make you that'll have you feeling hella weird.
But that was already off the trials and errors of niggas
of someone else. But that's what I'm saying though. You know,
this hadn't happened yet.
Oh, so you hadn't
gotten that story.
I just knew it was like it was some type of like in-store weed. It was like weed, and that you could smoke it and not get it. It wouldn't come up as a drug test.
How do they make it? That's what I want to know.
We need a spiceologist in the building, in the stream, in the comments right now.
Because you're saying it was like picking up, like trend, like people were starting to find out about it.
Bro, it was like they had just started selling it in the smoke shop for real.
I mean, that's kind of like mushrooms now.
Reminds me, I had a homie who I used to hoop with at the park. He was hella older.
Yeah.
And then I remember him saying, "Oh yeah, you smoke this don't come up." He was smoking spice. That's what he texted me one time, hey bro, can you piss in a cup for me?
That's crazy.
You ever sold piss?
No.
You ever bought piss?
I was the one that was getting tested. No, listen.
You sold it?
He sold the pee-pee.
How much?
$60, bro.
For how much pee was it?
Just like a little.
Like a cup?
Yeah.
That's kind of a jug.
What's the going rate? What was the going rate?
Anyways,
I was like 13, 14.
Oh, that's a jug. I'm doing that.
Yeah.
But then like I wonder if cause like there's like a whole like James Bond way that you really could do it where you
with the fake pee. They sell that at the smoke shop too. It was the whole kit. You get the spice, you get the fake.
It's like
it was.
No.
And the soda can stash spot.
No, but look, they cancel out each other because if you got the spice, you don't need the kit.
It's like a fork in the road.
Which
You're gonna go fake piss route and
so
really
I
smoke.
just realized he was doing more than spice then. So why was he even doing spice?
Oh, that means that
why was he even doing
He
spice?
just enjoyed spice.
No, he was doing that because no. He was doing that because weed is in your system for like 30 days.
Yeah, coke I think lasts
Nigga,
way
coke
shorter.
is a couple days. I told you I did. Okay, no. This is how I passed the drug test. Don't fucking follow this regimen, but it did work. So, niacin is like a time release. Niacin is a time release like water pill. Like you take it and you drink a bunch of water with it, and it cleanses you out or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. So I remember before I took this, my pee was like normal, like like maybe a little lemonade like color, like it wasn't whatever, right? Nigga, my shit like for like the hour or two, whatever, the niacin was in my system because you're supposed to take it like right before you're gonna take this test, right? So I remember regular pee, then like first of all, I had some type of crazy like reaction to the fucking niacin. Like my skin got hella red. Like first of all, I'm black, but like my skin had like a reddish tint to it. Yeah. I was hella sweaty. And I was hella itchy. Like it was like I was on a perk or something. But look, so fucking my pee goes like crystal clear, white as fuck immediately while I'm on like while the shit is like running through you. Mm-hmm. And like I was peeing hella like I could have took 5 tests at the time. So and then like as it started to wear off, it just like went back to normal, like normal, like a little lemonade hue.
I was gonna say I took
but I passed the drug test is what I'm saying. I did coke 3 nights before, and I passed the fucking test.
I did something like that with weed. There was at Vitamin Shop. There's like a detox drink you could do.
Exactly.
And it says drink that like 6 hours before, and so it's like you drink that and then you fill it up with water and you drink that. But I think it's like a real like detox. Yeah, because it's like I damn near had diarrhea for a second, and then it's like after that it's just I
was peeing every 2 seconds. Like I said, my fucking skin was all like I felt like inflated. Like I felt like inflamed. Really, that's what I meant, not inflated. But I just felt off, bro. But then once it was cleared out, I felt great.
Wait, so you were getting drug tested because you were on?
I was on probation.
Probation, and why were you getting drug tested?
It was for a job.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
because that was like a thing. Like,
but yeah, it's like
I knew kids whose parents would like drug test them.
Yeah, I had a friend that had gotten a fucking septum piercing. Mm-hmm. She hid it, but her mom found out somehow. Took her to get an STD test and an HIV test and everything, and she told me the next day that her mom put her on birth control too.
She's like, this bitch out here getting piercings, she's for sure fucking raw too.
But now she's probably the craziest girl ever.
Yeah.
Because of those strict boundaries.
She ended up being a junkie with the guy I dated that she told me to break up with because he smoked too much weed, and they both became drug addicts together. Now I don't know where the fuck they are.
Damn. They're probably fucking.
That's like that one
Vegas. That's fucked.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It
Girl,
really
break up with this nigga. He smoked too much weed. Continues to smoke a fucking fentanyl.
Crashes out with him.
What the
That's
fuck?
really what happened to me.
Lighting up fent on the floor.
And to top it off, I remember I told her, I was like, oh my God, congrats, girl, on Facebook. It was so embarrassing. And then he put underneath LOL. That's how I knew it was him. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. They took my kindness for fucking weakness, bro.
You dodged a bullet. Yeah. You know, no, just really? Like you're Spice Girl, you know what I'm saying?
You dodged a bullet for real. What if he would have had you smoking perks?
Shit, probably.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm telling you, I'm not gonna lie. I think that I would be a heroin user. I'm not gonna lie, because I have so much pain. I have so much pain in my heart.
She turns into future Hendrix.
No, I want to be numb. I want to be real numb. But guess what? I'm doing it with vitamins. Believe it or not, I've been literally high off of fucking vitamins.
I felt that. I felt that, for real. And you feel better
when you mix them all up in a day, including the lion's mane. I can tell you guys what I use, so you guys can try to use it. I promised you it works. He's seen me at my lowest, and me being like anxiety, social anxiety. What do you say, babe?
Yeah, no, it works.
Yeah,
like
I just
completely different.
The lion's mane, everything will be kind of more like chill when I'm hanging out. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
It's not like before. I can't explain it, and you're happier because I'm taking that vitamin D3.
Yep.
mixed with the magnesium.
I take all that. I take magnesium at night before I go to sleep. I take iodine, I take a bunch.
I know you do. I know you do, and I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you.
But like, to be honest, like somebody gave me this regimen like a long ass time ago, and I never did it.
And you did.
And then one day I just got up and I was like, I'm gonna go to Whole Foods.
Shout out.
And they told me to take it all in liquid form. You feel me? I'm gonna be honest with you. It's my ex-girlfriend's mom who told me.
Shout out. Maybe that's why you were meant to meet your ex-girlfriend, to meet the mama.
Bro, listen.
To get the recipe.
And look, on some crazy shit, like her mom made this medicine. That like saved like the mom's dad, like her grandpa or whatever, right? And like, I don't know. I don't want to be telling their family stories, but like, just know like the mom is tapped in. Like the mom made a medicine, bro.
Yep.
Like, she won a fucking
Believe it or not.
She won a Nobel Peace Prize for this medicine, bro.
Yep.
So when she told me, she like, when I was telling her about symptoms and like shit that was happening to me or whatever, I was telling the mom, and she literally came up with this regimen and was like, take this at night on a, before you go to sleep.
Shout out. She's an angel.
Literally,
an angel.
I swear to God, the first time I took that shit, like, I remember I went to CVS first. Like, I had a random night. I'm just like, I'm going to get this shit right now. So when I went to CVS, in the regimen, it would say get it in liquid form and use it, the drops, and drink it with water. But I went to CVS first, and like none of that shit was in liquid form. It was all little pills. Yeah. So I got the pills first, and then I was like, I'm gonna go to Whole Foods in the morning when they wake up. So I start off by taking the magnesium pill at night, and then I take the other shit in the morning when I wake up.
I'm gonna put you on too.
Listen, when I went to Whole Foods, I got like my ex dropped me off at Whole Foods, and I was gonna Uber back home. When I went to Whole Foods, it immediately started working and started kicking in, and my stomach started rumbling crazy, and I had to like run to the bathroom, take a crazy diarrhea shit, like in Whole Foods. Like it was like I had to leave my cart where I was standing. Like it was like I was just walking around fine. I was like, oh, it's a little warm in here. It's a little warm here, but y'all know I'm a hot nigga. I'm not thinking nothing of it, nigga. All of a sudden, it was like I had to clench up and run to the bathroom. And it was like that's what I noticed the most, was that like when I first noticed that I was a lot heavier or like whatever, it's because I was looking at this video of myself and my stomach was like hella out here, like it was hella big, and I was like, I didn't even realize my stomach was that big. And like basically once I started taking that shit on the regular, it was like that was the first thing, was like my stomach shrank hella, like on some like I was just bloated shit.
Yeah, I was bloated.
It really clears you out, you feel me? Yeah. Nigga, I was shitting like crazy, but it worked. And then
what about lion's mane? Do you guys take lion's mane?
I don't even know what that is.
I've heard of it.
Oh my gosh, please. If you guys get the ones from Sprouts, 2,000 milligrams, please get them. They're 2,000 milligrams. They're from Sprouts. They come in a clear form, and they look jelly-like. What is
it though? What is it?
So lion's mane is really good for not only your immune system, but somehow it connects,
your brainy brain.
Anxiety,
your brainy brain
like
starts to react to it, and I feel it, because I'm not gonna lie, there's times where I'm really, really fucking slow. I'm in La La Land.
Yeah, that
literally will snap you the fuck back. And I have a little bit of, a hidden little supplement or so that has been really doing me good. And the cool thing about this supplement is that when you're working out, or if you're...
Gives you the energy?
No. You take physical pain a lot better. Because when I'm working out, more. I'm like, damn, I did more steps today or stairs today. I'm like, damn. Bro, it's the fucking pills I take in the morning. Then I eat, and I take the ones that I have to eat with the meal.
Yeah.
That shit fucking cranks my pussy up. Then I'm out here fucking floating, doing everything.
Hey, we are definitely getting old.
But
we're like, hey, put us on some good some vitamins, because we're at that stage where it's like, all right, we got to start really taking care of our bodies to really not wake up and feel like shit.
I feel like if somebody would have told me any of this younger, I would be a fucking quadruple millionaire. Like I would just be,
yes,
I would be a gazillionaire at this point. Like I would like the limitless pill is really just you taking vitamins and going to the gym
daily. I promise you. Give it a fucking month. And you'll feel good.
Bro, the first day that I took this supplement, the next morning I was like, it was coming out of me. Like all the toxins were coming out of me, bro.
No, health is wealth.
No, it really is.
Health is wealth.
And you start to see it. And you start to make more money when you're fucking.
Well, I was gonna say, especially when you're clear. It's like for me, I'm able to make, like I just have a clear mind on like my content or just making.
Decision making is way easier.
Oof, I made some just terrible decisions being fucked up and like
same.
It's not something that you don't. It's something you don't realize in the moment though, and then once you clear up though, you're like, "What the fuck was I on, bro? I was on some bullshit,
you undisciplined ass, stupid ass."
But I don't know, bro. Like,
and I stopped drinking too. Today I drank because I'm with you guys.
I mean, that's a White Claw, like you, like you're not like chugging a.
Yeah, I'm like,
you're not chugging a bottle of tequila.
Like, no, but can I be honest? I was drinking almost every night at Sam's. Because I was working, and you don't see the effects that it has on your body until you stop drinking. Once you stop drinking, that's when I started to feel like, oh shit, I need a little bit more support because this is kind of like functioning kind of weird because it was depending on the alcohol somehow.
Yeah, no, 1000%.
It's crazy,
like numbing it.
Bro.
Yeah. It's crazy.
There was like a specific point where I was so fucked up. Like physically, that the only time I wasn't feeling crazy fucked up is when I was fucked up, like you just said. You feel me?
Yep.
And it's like if I wasn't doing coke, then like my fucking nose would feel like
headache
it's about to fall
gone,
off.
everything gone,
headaches, fucking just dehydrated, like just feeling like shit. Yep. But it's because I kept doing it to myself over and over and over again, and I'm just like, bruh, like
I'm so proud of you. I feel like
Listen, I can't even sit here and take hella credit because like nigga, I didn't fucking went back to the shit multiple times. But in the last month, I haven't done nothing, and I'm gonna try to keep it like that.
And I know you can. If I give you these supplements and lion's mane, I promise you, look it up. It's good for your brain.
I think that. I think the most
the vitamin D3 is hella good for your brain.
You're
too.
happy. Mm-hmm.
I think the most important part is like being aware and like wanting to change
for
yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been there too, where it's like I'll try, but then I'll just be back on the shit again, or you know what I'm saying? Where it's just like.
But you know what though? I really came to a realization that no matter what nobody tells you, no matter how much people are in your ear, like telling you to get better or to do better, you're not gonna do it fully unless you really want to do it. Yeah. And like it got to a point to where I kept expressing myself and being like, I wanna get right, or I wanna do this, blah blah blah. And I know people are probably tired of even hearing it by that point. And it's just like, you got to just do it. Yeah. And but like, you know, sometimes people didn't understand that that's a process in itself, and it's that like you might not overnight it.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people that didn't get a chance to like fuck up multiple times, bro. That one time they fucked up, they fucking heart exploded, or they fucking got a bad batch or something. You feel me? Like I was just like on some Instagram shit, just posting all my fucking homegirls that passed away in the last like year or two off the same shit, bro. Off the Fent Perk, Fent Xan, Fent something. And like two of my most recent homegirls that passed away, they were both hella creative. They both like, you know, like had their ups and downs and shit, but they were both on some like, you know, staying clear and I'm like chilling right now. And it was like that one time they fucked up, boom.
Yep.
Now they're fucking not here, bro. Yeah. And like, I don't know, like for some reason, it may be like my subconscious, like trying to like warn myself, like, bro, like you gotta stay on what you're on, because that can't happen to you if you don't do that. It can happen to you 1000% if you keep doing that shit.
And also too, I feel like having like a clear or a healthier mental state, like that 1,000%. Shit is work. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to work, you have to set yourself up like to feel better. It's not just gonna, you know, but it's easy, you know.
You're not just gonna roll over in bed one day and just feel just everything's gonna be different and change. And like, you got to put the work in.
And the shit comes in waves too, where it's like
1000%.
It's like you'll be real motivated these 3 days, and then and then it's just like you feel, but then you feel like shit though.
Yeah.
It's usually because you haven't made a change in your life.
Yeah, or built that habit.
Example, if I want this, and you're literally still stuck in the same routine that you're doing every day, you're really not going to get it. You need to literally quit your job and say peace and be in that survival mode to get to where you want, because that's what happened to me. When my mom passed away, I was like, I don't want to strip no more. Like, I told her I was not going to strip before she passed away. Now she fucking passed away. I was pissed off. And I said, I'm going to make it that I make money online. Because my personality was too good to be in the strip club. And I'm not hating to none of the beautiful girls out there, but I feel like I had more to offer.
Yeah.
And that's probably and that's a main reason why you did do so good is because of your personality. It's like a lot of girls look good, but they don't know how to like bounce around and like charm people into giving them probably more money than they would just because they just look at them and are like, oh, she look good. But like, nah, like that's some real shit, bro. And I don't know. I kind of felt the same way, but I also was like, I was just super coping with just everything by getting fucked up and not being focused and like.
But you weren't coping. You thought you were.
I was not coping at all.
No, yeah.
Let go of everything and you sit uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable, and I know people were probably thinking this bitch is weird. Yep. I was literally fighting demons. I didn't know what the fuck was going on with my life. Finally, I'm coming out of it, and I feel like a new brand new fucking bitch. I'm like, damn, who is she? I'm so proud of me, and I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of everybody up in here.
Oh God, man, it's some real ass shit, bro. Like, man, life is crazy, bro. On some real shit, bro.
It's a lot of pressure. You know?
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's like figuring out how to handle that pressure in a healthier manner.
And take like
the goal at the end of the day.
Taking that pressure and making a diamond out of it, you feel me? That's what you gotta do, bro.
Exactly.
I don't know, man. I finally got to a point where I'm just like, I am a very like vain person, and I'm like, I didn't like the things that people were saying about me, and I'm like, this is not me. Like, y'all got me fucked up. I'm lit. Like, I'm like, I need to like get back to me. I need to get back to the essence of me.
It's
and
really
like,
it's really who you hang out with too,
bro.
You really need to go and be alone. I don't care if your homies miss you. You need to be like, bro, leave me alone, and you need to not get FOMO. You're not missing out on shit. You're just gonna die doing whatever they're doing or
and
whatever.
Then and it's like, still as you might get a couple RIP posts when it first happens, and then everybody's going back to the same
routine
shit.
And boom, you're dead from this lifetime.
Yeah, now you're fucking gone, bro.
Like, you're gone. I'm
not gonna lie, I really thought about that when I was really fucked up, bro. There was a time where I couldn't even fucking walk. Like, I had to like hold on to the fucking wall. Y'all see me, y'all see me, bro. And like, that shit was bad, bro. And like, I was just doing it, and like, I can't blame nobody but myself, because I wasn't even just doing this with like one group of people or one person or whatever. I'd be bouncing around getting fucked up with different people that didn't know that it was that serious. And then when I end up in the fucking ambulance or in the hospital that night, they're like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't know. And I'm that was nobody's fault but my own.
Yeah.
And I was really putting my actual life like
in danger for
real. In the last like last year, I probably went to the hospitals I probably went to the ER specifically like over 10 times for sure. Yeah. Like in 2022. Yeah. Crazy, bro.
So you feel a lot healthier now?
Bro, 1000%. I haven't been to the fucking ER in a long time.
Well, I mean, you definitely are walking, a lot better, and I've definitely noticed it. I just wanted to.
Bro, I'm like, I can't wait to I've been going hard on the.
Because you just started the streaming stuff.
Facts. But I was saying specifically, I've been going hard on the stair shit and on the treadmill because I really want to start skating again. And I couldn't even stand on the board. Like, I remember I tried to at the office. Bro. I tried to stand on the board. I was like, fuck, I haven't done this in so long. I know I got no balance. I tried to stand on the board. It was all bad, bro. I couldn't even put my other foot up there to balance off. And I used to skate every fucking day, bro. Yeah. And I was like, nah, like this ain't it, bro.
So you're actively in the gym?
Bro, I won't say every day, but I won't say every day, but
enough. More than enough.
Enough.
More than enough.
You know? Just know my arms never felt this solid before.
Nah, bro. I was like, okay.
Just know. Hey, look. It's not cut up yet, but they feel solid. It was soft. They was mushy. It was mushy at first, nigga. There's no mush. Feel me?
I was just picturing you just hub as fuck, just swole. Like, hey, what up?
What you mean picturing, nigga? Nah, but I just like my goal is to it's not even about feeling healthy or looking better or nothing like that. my main goal is to, if I need to swing on a nigga, even if I don't land the punch, my punch wind is so strong that it knocks a nigga over or out. So like that's really my only goal, is to like be able to just bully the streets and like on some one
just hitting curls on the banging every time he does. That's the only workout they ever see him do.
Because you know what,
curls and he dips.
I really realized, like, you know, like I be talking shit too, and I'm like, you know, like after, you know, niggas pulled up and beat up Twisty P, right, in the parking lot and shit. Like I'm like, bro, like I gotta be careful. I be popping it too, and I'm like, nigga, you gotta hold on to the wall right now. You can't even fucking walk straight, and you talking shit to motherfuckers. Somebody gonna pop you in your shit, bro. Listen, do you want me to really be honest? Nigga,
I think
I couldn't get over to Adam in time.
I was like, was it that clip that
saying,
really
why did you throw a drink on, bro? I was not going to be able to get over to him on the other side of the table fast enough, bro. Don't, like, let's just keep it 1,000. And I ain't gonna lie, you feel me? Maybe everything happens for a reason. Maybe that saved me from getting popped by the security. Who knows? You feel me? Because that's, you know, like maybe that happened for a reason. But just know, I was at home getting so mad because I'm like, niggas is talking shit like I'm really pussy. Niggas is talking shit like I'm pussy because I threw a drink on bro. I'm like, bro, there was no other way. I couldn't get to him fast enough, nigga. I'm walking like a snail right now, bro.
By the time you get over there, your emotions ain't even the same.
By the time I get around this table, he's gonna be in the other office. Like he's gonna be in his own personal office on the other side of the fucking building, bro.
I mean, I feel like too, even if you could get up pretty quick, there was a pretty big distance and a table. The table, it would have to be, you know,
like it
would have to be like very agile.
You'd have to be throwing a Superman punch.
Look, like the whole Kelpie Almighty shit, they're sitting in close proximity like this. Like, you feel me?
Nah.
If bro was sitting right here, like, and that would have happened the way that it happened, I think that would have went a little bit differently. But like, come on, bro. What the fuck was I like?
Yeah.
I had to walk to the next room to go get around to this nigga. And like I said, bro, it was one of those things where, nigga, before I even looked up, before I could even grab something else to try to throw on him, Tone had me wrapped up
on it.
Tone is big as fuck. Tone like 6'7". He like 6'7" and 275. Like of just all like muscle though. Like he's huge, bro.
Niggas like Serge Ibaka for real.
Bro, so look, I just had to get it off my chest one time. I'm over it now, but back in the day, I was like, oh my God, everybody's making a big deal because I threw a drink, and I'm like, nigga, I had to do something in the moment. There was nothing else I could do. I couldn't get over to him fast enough.
No, I think what you did is what you did, and at the end
of the day,
it was just high emotional,
and you can't dwell on it. It is what it is. It happened.
No, I just had to. I had to get that off one time. I never said that before ever. And like I just needed to clear the air on that. You feel me? Now that it's been so long, it's like I don't even care no more. Now I'll clear the air on it.
Exactly.
That's what it is, y'all. That's why.
We love peace at the end of the day.
I was like, maybe the first goal would be just to talk it out instead of having to.
I wasn't in talking out mode at that exact moment. But like, I mean, obviously we talk. To be honest though, on some real shit, nigga. AD and Lush really was like, don't leave like that, like da-da-da. It really was AD. You know, AD is like, come on, little bro, you can't do it like that.
Yeah, he be keeping the peace.
Yeah, so shout out to AD, man.
Yeah, that was that was just dark times, man.
Bro, that was awesome.
No, but that's what you guys needed, because if you guys never had that, you guys would be stuck doing the same shit, just how I was doing at the strip club. You guys are comfortable. You guys don't want to leave. Nobody was going to make you guys uncomfortable enough.
We was shaking ass.
Y'all were shaking ass on no jumper, bro. Bare ass, too. Showing, pussy,
and we got raided.
Y'all got raided.
Oh my God, the Rico. Oh my fucking God.
Like, on one end, I feel you, but I just feel like I wish it just would have, like, this growth would have came differently. You know what I'm saying? But listen, in more of a positive light.
Pressure makes diamonds,
for sure,
bro.
Yep.
And it was shit out of our control.
Mm-hmm.
Out of all of our control, really.
So I mean,
yeah,
it is what it is. But damn, that's kind of crazy.
And maybe he can make it more his brand too, so it works out for everybody.
Bro, how's the freelance life, man? Freelance Kel, freelance Trev.
It's been good. You're here at the new studio.
Bro, this shit is, bro, first of all,
Fire.
let's clap it up for my niggas, because we got the 2-on-1 special. What do y'all mean, bro? Shout out to the homies, man. Like, bro, shit, look, we just in one section. Niggas got multiple sections. Like, nigga, we chilling in this bitch, you feel me?
Thanks.
The first spot, but it was humble beginnings type shit.
Nah, but listen.
I remember when he first got it,
it's like, about what you do with this shit, bro. Like, look at this shit. This shit look crispy than the motherfucker.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy to be on board with him too. Like,
bro,
I feel like I'm growing with him as he grows, and he texted me. He's like, "Oh, we got a bigger studio." I'm like, because it's like a little growth moment, and I love it.
But look, that's like you said. It's like everyone, like, in this community of people that we all fuck with each other and we all support each other. We all got our own different things going. And like that shit's just beautiful, bro. Like I fucking am tapping in with Trev about some other shit. Oh, let's do this, let's do that. Fucking, I'll film this for you. You film this for me, or whatever the fuck. Like
we're supposed to lean on each other for this content shit.
We got to. We got to. That's the only way it's gonna be interesting, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, people want to see you by yourself. People want to see you whatever. But like, nigga, they also like
fuck with your friends.
Yep.
They want to see us interact with each other.
The camaraderie that was why that era was so special. It was just like
specifically,
you know what I'm saying. It felt like a big ass family.
For real.
You know what I'm saying. And I even told you the other night, like, bro, like your energy is infectious, like on camera type shit. People just want to see you doing shit because you're just naturally funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people fuck with you, so it's like
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, you have something different about you for sure. That's one thing.
You know what,
so
bro?
You're good.
I feel like the male Sexy Red. Like, I just don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck, and I love that.
Like, I
was not expecting that.
I relate to her because I don't give a fuck, and I'm gonna just say what it is, bro.
Yeah.
And like, I appreciate that shit, man. But look, like, it's like I don't know. Like, at what point did y'all realize, like, yo, like this visual shit? Like, I want to be like I got the eye for this shit. Like, I want to like fucking. Like at what point did your like hobby or this thing you're interested in turn into like, nah, like this is gonna be my life, my career? And the same question to you too, Yahaira. Like, I want y'all all to answer in a circle.
You want me to go first real quick? I'll be
go
short and simple. I think for me, I hated fucking being around people that I did not want to be around. And when you fucking hate seeing people, when you hate being around certain energy, when you know you have to fucking drink because you're working, and you're, no matter what, you're looking for an exit plan. So I was like, even though I'm gonna be making enough money, because I was not stripping as much. I was going like twice a week, once a week. I was kind of being more online and less at the strip club because I had more energy, meaning my money was kind of running a little low. So I had to make a little bit of a sacrifice. And I said, I'm not going to go back. If I go back, it's going to pull me back.
Same cycle.
It's going to pull me back no matter what. So I couldn't lean on it no more. And I kind of like sacrificed the money that I had and whatnot. And then got way more money than I've ever had in my whole entire life.
No, 1,000%.
Because I literally believed in myself and I knew I can do it. I knew I I was her.
Yeah,
that part.
Especially in the content, just everyone wants to be a content creator now.
Yep.
You know, it's just gotten
been like
so
that for some years
popular
now,
and
too.
shit. So it's like,
everyone can do it. Everyone can do it, but I
know,
feel
but should everyone do it?
I don't.
But everyone can do it. But exactly, should everyone do it? Maybe not everyone should, but everyone could do it. And then,
but I think
everybody can try anything, but that doesn't mean not everybody's great.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, the homegirls is a little shaky for me right now.
Well, I mean, it's just you just deal with consistent. Like the hardest part
is being consistent.
It's just consistent.
Yep.
We all go through it. That's what I'm saying. It's like
everybody else seems more consistent than me. Every time that I watch other people, I'm like, damn, like man,
bro, I'm not
they
that
be going with this they shit, and I'm just be bullshitting.
My shit be like once every month, I believe.
Bro, I looked the other day and I was like, I have not posted a vlog in like 4 months, 5 months,
one.
but I got like 3 of them in the vault.
No, you need more.
I'm just making up excuses of like, oh, like
and
they won't upload it. They won't.
No.
Nobody else would do it. I don't have a laptop. I don't know how to do it. Like,
yeah,
I could fucking do that shit.
I used to do that too. I used to make excuses too. It's true. All the cliche little sayings that you hear are fucking true.
Yeah.
Everything that you're like, ugh, it's true.
Yeah. I mean,
as you grow older, you're like, fuck. Damn.
So is that kind of lit like a fire under you start the streaming stuff and doing more content?
Can I really be honest? Like, it's crazy because I know you're not supposed to like take online opinions and shit that serious, and like, but that would just be a lie if motherfuckers act like they didn't. But to be honest, I'm telling you, something about people looking at me a certain way that I just know that that's not me. It bothered me, and like it made me want to change certain shit, and not even like they had control over me or my thoughts of myself or whatever. And like, you know, your real friends and your real people know you, but like something about like
just being perceived a certain way,
certain about like and it wasn't shit that was too far off. That was the crazy part. It wasn't like completely true, but it wasn't complete lies either. Right. So it was like I was taking shit that I was like seeing being said about myself and just being like, I don't like that. Like, I know I need to change for myself too, but I also just don't want this to be the narrative about image. Like, you need to take back your own narrative sometimes.
Thank you exactly, because people thought I was a fucking weird, like, wasn't stripping no more because I was pregnant, not doing well.
But that's what I'm saying.
Fucking rose the fuck up.
Yeah.
From my fucking pussy, bro.
But look, that's the thing, is that people will not hear from your side of your point of view, or not hear what's happening from your point of view, and that's when everybody comes up with this crazy shit. Oh, she's pregnant. Oh, she's probably poor. Is getting pimped out, or like whatever the case may be. They're gonna come up with crazy shit because they're not hearing it from the horse's mouth.
Exactly, because the horse is fucking busy trying to figure them out.
The horse is trying to get back to the stable because the demons are taking them.
And speaking about demons, real quick, I don't know if you guys believe in little scary signs or whatnot in dreams.
That was me dropping the demon on the floor.
The last time that I ever did coke, and the last
demons,
and the last time the last time I ever did coke, and the last time I ever binge drink the way I was drinking, I had a very realistic nightmare of me being in my apartment, waking up, it being so dark, and I'm like, it's so fucking dark in here, and I went to grab my fucking phone. This was a night of cocaine. Went to literally grab my phone. Once I grabbed it, I couldn't grab it because there was a demonic hand that grabbed it and pulled it under the bed, and literally someone started knocking on my door at 3 a.m. and I fucking woke up literally, and I was like, it's 3 a.m. like, it felt realistic, and it basically felt like my body was telling me, you're going to this side. I hope you're ready for this.
Hell no, bro.
Or you can go on this good side. And I said, nah. I literally got a cat. I cut off all the fucking dick that I was having. Boom, celibate. Boom, met him on accident. He applied enough pressure for me to be like, ugh.
You're like, all right, he fucks with me.
No,
like,
he did. He was like real, like, he just has something different about him. It's more southern. He doesn't judge. He's like me. We're very like down to earth.
Yeah.
Cool ass people. We just want to have a good time, and that's it.
I definitely feel like too, especially coming from like just like the type of people that be around and me in the industry, you probably was really off that shit by that point of like just, man, niggas be really, not even just niggas, man, just people in general, they just be too full of themselves, and it's just true. A lot of ego and weird ass shit.
Like,
and like
they don't want to do X, Y, and Z. Girl, by the way, if that motherfucker is not doing what you want him to do, he's never gonna do it. Don't wait around and have him do it. Just fucking go.
That part.
And guess what? Apply that to your real life too.
Yeah.
Vice versa.
Yeah, you don't wait around for shit, man. That's some deep ass shit, man. For real.
I mean, feel like I've been a prisoner in my mind. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, facts.
I'm gonna start writing.
Lion's mane.
Bro, it's that lion's mane that should clear it up.
Hey, you need lyrics? I'm gonna start ghost writing, and he can make the beats. By the way, he's very talented.
Look, that's y'all fucking collab business right there. Well, y'all can fucking sell that all day.
I hope he can show you his beats when he can. Cause
I seen some plaques in the back of some pictures before, and I'm like, I don't know if Yahaira got plaques, so this must be her nigga.
They were
plaques.
mine. I'm kidding. I know, but you need
I seen the plaques, my boy. I got you. But yeah, for real, bro. Like, this shit is crazy, man. And like, it's crazy because it seemed like we all on the same page right now, and that like you gotta stick with the like-minded people around you that are trying to push forward and do the same thing, bro. For real.
Yeah, because I mean, it's like growing is one thing, but then also having all these people comment on your life and
it's
like
crazy, bro. It's really crazy.
You know, it's like it affects your how you perceive. Yeah, just like people will say it's those comments. It's not those random hate shit like oh like your fucking shoes are goofy. It's those ones that really call you out on shit that you know about yourself too, where you're just like damn like, I know like that. Those are the ones.
Those are the ones that like you
already play on your slight insecurity of yourself. It's just like, all right,
bro. Look, it's some shit that you can see in passing, and you might not even think about it until like it comes up in another form later, and then you're like, damn, that one nigga said that too, or like just like it'll plant a little seed that it will like. And if you don't fucking get the what's the shit called
like the raid or roundup
like no it's like when your lawn and shit starts growing all crazy like if you don't fucking whack the weeds real quick and fucking clean your
that's what I'm saying, you get the roundup gun
like sometimes like that shit'll fuck you up. And you know what's even more fucked up is that I don't think that I was like taking into account that I was getting a lot of love too. But those every now and then,
we never remember the loved ones. That's the thing.
Nah, I can't say that. I can't say I don't remember them, but I will say that, like, something will stick out in my head of somebody saying some crazy shit, and it'll make me think about it in a negative way more than. Well, I can't say more because I've had some messages that were so long and it's so in depth and so like you fucking changed my life or you fucking like I've been going through this and that and just watching you and your friends just makes me feel like I'm in the room with y'all and da-da-da. Like that shit is crazy, bro. Like that shit is really crazy. I remember I was getting Thai food literally like 2 days ago and in Silver Lake, and I got to the restaurant at like 4:56. It didn't open till 5, so we had to
AM?
No, and PM. So like, you know how fucking no, like you know how like some restaurants they'll be open from like 10 to 1 and they'll close and open back up at like 4. So it was like one of those. And as I was standing outside, I guess somebody driving by saw me. So me and the homegirl go inside the restaurant. We're the only people there. Like it just opened at like 4 right on the dot. We go in. We're sitting down. This guy comes jogging into the spot, right? He comes jogging into the spot, like me and homegirl are like talking or whatever, and he's like kind of behind me. So she like kind of pauses mid-sentence and starts looking up. I turn around, he's like, yo, like, he's like out of breath. He's like, yo, like, not trying to interrupt, whatever, but like, I was driving down Sunset and I saw you and I was like, yo, that's Housephone. I like did a U-turn, I parked, like, can I get a picture? And I'm like, yeah, bro, of course. Like, take a picture with him. And he was hella cool or whatever, right? I'm like, yo, you better tag me on Instagram or whatever, right? He leaves, we eat or whatever, right? Now, mind you, when he first comes into the spot and I first see him, he has this huge bandage on his eyebrow like this, right? like right above his brow, on his brow.
Yeah.
So, I'm not gonna hold you. It took everything in me not to ask him what happened to his eye. Like I'm trying to learn how to be like mature, not be rude. Like a lot of shit that I would not take as a big deal. Like people that could turn like somebody that is a serious fan of you into like what the fuck, like I've been insecure about my eye being fucked up, and that's the first thing he called out. Like I thought about that in the moment, and I didn't say nothing. Right, I waited till he tagged me in the picture. I reposted him, followed him back, and then just start having a normal combo with him on the voice memo. And I just straight up asked him, I was like, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. What the fuck happened to your eye, bro?
Voice memo?
Like, yeah, in the voice memo. But it's like, at this point, we already cool, you feel me? Like, so I asked him what happened to his eye, and like, his answer just blew me. I was just like, oh, so look.
He sent you the voice memo back?
Nigga, we having a full combo. We having full like 40, 50 seconds back and forth. Voice memo, like, so listen, I'm not doing this to everybody. Everybody don't just start voice memo. So he's out here visiting from wherever, somewhere. Him and his girl was supposed to go to Disneyland, some shit like that, the next day, right? He said he got up early in the morning. You got to pee in the middle of the night. He said he's not really looking. He's going back to the bed from after he just peed. He trips, hits his fucking head on the side table of the bed. Had to go to the hospital. He had to get 6 stitches, right? Damn. But look, he was on some shit where he was like, bro, I was supposed to go to Disneyland today. I didn't end up going. I went to fucking Hollywood Boulevard, met China Mac and Crip Mac together. He had a picture with somebody else, and then I ran into you, bro.
That's way better than Disneyland.
He literally said, this happened for a reason. Like, for me to meet you. Like, I had to go to the hospital and get 6 stitches so I can meet you.
That's fire.
And I literally, like, I was like, damn, bro. Like, that's, I fuck with you.
I'm not gonna lie,
was,
whenever I'm hanging out with you, you get the most praise. And the thing about you, most of your fans are so sweet.
They be chill, bro.
Their aura, they're so cool. Even they're so chill. I love them.
When bro came in, it was like, it was no type of weird energy.
Nah,
it was no, like, he was just cool as fuck.
Maybe the weird one, remember that one time when someone was like, oh, can I buy you a drink? Like a baddie. He was a baddie, a BBL baddie.
Bro, at this moment, I realized that I live the same life as an IG baddie or a stripper, bro.
Yep.
Bro, you're the male fucking sexy red, bro.
You're a baddie.
That's hella funny.
Bro, we walked into Adults Only, me and her. First of all, like, listen, it's cool. Say what's up, all that, but just like
she grabbed your ass.
No, it was a nigga. It was a nigga. Oh, he was like fanning, like, okay,
fangirl.
But listen, I am trying to be disrespectful. Yeah. It was just like, bro, you got, first of all, like, and no disrespect, but I'm walking in with a beautiful lady, like, give me like 2 feet, like you don't gotta get all of, like we're walking in together and he's like in between us.
No, he literally said, "Bitch, you're in my way."
Yeah, like literally,
like, so, trying to get the middle.
And literally not even on some literal like he was like gay trying to flirt with me shit. It was literally like he was just so like he couldn't believe.
Yeah.
But look. So, did he offer me the drink before or after?
No, he offered you his, and you said,
"Oh no, that's what happened."
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
so look, so he's chopping it up with us. He's like,
"You want to hit my drink?"
No, like that was the first thing he said to me. He was like, "Housephone," and like he couldn't think of what to say. He was like, "You want my drink?" Like,
yeah.
He didn't say you want a drink. You want my drink, and tries to give me his drink. And I was like, I'm good, bro. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you didn't say that.
Right. Yeah. So look, I think we went to the bar. We got drinks.
Yep.
And then we went to that little side part that's next to the
K-Wade's fucking birthday.
But look, it, like, you know that side where the pool table is at.
Yeah.
So we go over there, and now he's over there too with his homie. And he did some fast ass move where he bumped into his homie and spilled the same drink on like 3 of us. Yeah, it was me, you, and somebody else. Somebody else.
I think it was
and
you have too.
He said no, he just like he was talking to his homie, and he just like.
I think I had a dress on too, so it kind of like.
No. You had white pants on, or somebody that was sitting right there had white pants on.
I probably had. I wear white pants all the time.
Somebody had white pants on, and they had a fucking rum and coke on their lap because this nigga.
I think it was me probably.
Bro, he killed 3 birds with 1 stone. He spilled this one drink on 3 of us.
So if he was looking for a mission, he accomplished it.
Oh no, he failed. He failed.
I'm getting it.
And so then he offered to get you a drink after that.
Yeah, and then no. He offered me his drink when he first seen us. Yeah. Then he spilled the same drink on us.
Killed the whole vibe.
You should have took it.
And it was because he followed us over there. It wasn't even because he was just right.
He just tagged along
he followed us over there and then spilled the drink on us because he was that close.
He was like, "You gonna get this drink?"
And you didn't even just get me. If you just got me, I'm low key not even tripping. Like, I probably was wearing a flannel.
Because you gonna feel bad too because he fucks with you. So you're just kind of like, no,
he spilled it on the bitch.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? You didn't even just hit the one homegirl. You hit like
the other homegirl.
What the fuck, bro? And it's just like, not just because niggas just be too anxious or too like, bro, just take a chill. Drink that drink, chug it.
From LA.
Drink the lemon
chug
bomb,
that drink,
the ashwagandha together.
Chug that drink and then just take. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe don't chug that drink because some niggas get crazy off the drink too.
No, that same bar, by the way, a guy threw a drink at me and then he was like, remember that night?
You were like in the bathroom or something
with the other girlies, and he kept some girls kept banging.
I think he thought his girl was getting smacked by somebody.
I think that he was part of like the girl group. He literally because he threw that drink on me, but basically like I'm not gonna lie, nobody was saying shit. A lot of girls be talking, but I feel like I'm the first one to kind of like, because I like to make
especially
peace.
A nigga throws a drink.
So I'm gonna it was girls pounding crazy. So that's why I came out to be like, because they were like, oh, like, you know, I'm this and that. I fight. I'm like, okay.
Because they were trying to pee basically. Y'all was taking too long.
Yeah. No, we weren't taking long. That's what they thought. But so I opened it and I said, hey, like, is everything okay? We're still using the restroom. I don't understand why you're doing
banging on the door.
All of this. I literally said it very calmly, all of this. And a guy from nowhere, he throws a drink. He's like, you think you're better than everybody? I'm like,
what?
And now you gotta watch out for serial killers.
Now, nigga, they been
But guess what?
You heard about that?
Shout
You heard
out.
about that?
I had a down ass homegirl actually in the restroom with us. She didn't hesitate. She had a drink too, so she threw it at him. She's like, "How dare you!" I was like, "Oh my gosh,
like
I love her."
Cardi
I said,
B in Vegas with
"No,
that
you know
mic.
what? I brought her to go get her a drink." I said, "Girl, you deserve this drink."
But you know what? It was hella of us that
So
would have
many.
beat his ass for you if we knew this.
Yeah.
By the time you came and found any of us, them niggas was long gone.
I was already probably talking to a girl about it 20 times. That's why.
You was mad as fuck that whole night. That threw your whole night. I mean, it would have
It
threw
threw
my
my-
whole night up.
Because I was like, I don't even want
You
to
were mad.
be here.
Like, somebody throwing a drink at me, I'm done.
Double drinks. You got spilled on.
Oh, no. This wasn't even the same night. I don't
No.
think so. Was it?
Oh, no, not double drinks.
Oh.
Was this the
Just
same
one time.
night?
It was just one time. Just one time.
No, I'm saying, was this the night that we seen the nigga?
Yes,
the same night?
yes, I had white pants on.
This was the same
drinks.
night. This was the same night.
Oh my god, it was a drink night. But then after this is what turned me kind of like to a weird mentality where I'm like,
Yeah.
I need better for myself. I need to think better.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Why am I even
Why am I out? Yeah, why am I out?
somewhere where a nigga spilling a drink on me and then somebody else another nigga throws a drink on me in the same
Exactly.
night?
I don't have to be there. I really don't have to be there.
Damn. Bro,
So-
we would have beat the fuck out of some nigga if you said he threw a
Yeah,
drink
I know
on
you guys
though.
would
Yeah,
have.
that's crazy.
We was all we were like,
Too many of you guys.
it was like
It
the
would have
whole
been.
party
It
was
would have
all
been
the
bad.
homies.
It would have been
Yeah.
very,
Literally.
Yeah,
very,
I've
very
been
bad.
at parties like that.
Yeah.
The whole party was all. If one of us would have started fighting,
Everyone.
Yeah.
that
would've
nigga
been
would have got smacked with chairs and bottles and all
Exactly.
types. Niggas probably would have killed somebody on
Exactly.
accident.
That's why I'm saying it would have been
Everything
very
happens
bad.
for a reason. And I'm not even-
Allegedly.
and I'm not trying to sound like some tough guy or nothing like that. Because if the nigga was big enough, that's not happening. I'm letting you know right now. But listen, I'm saying we was so deep. If you would have came over,
It's like, you know.
oh my God, Monte Orca,
You already-
some nigga just threw a drink
We're
at me,
undefeated tonight.
nigga.
Oh, bro. One time when I got cussed out,
And if he's throwing drinks, he probably.
And
got
if he
no
throwing
squad.
drink, he not.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I got cussed out of downtown LA. I was literally walking over there, and this guy was
You got cussed out on the street while you were
on
walking.
the street because this guy was on his scooter when not he was like kind of following me. I said I'm not interested.
scooters.
Then he did the whole little run around, and then he did the whole lip, and I was like, not the lip, and I made an ugly face, and I said
You got
ill.
napkins?
When I said ill, that's when all hell broke loose. He's like, you fucking stupid ass bitch, this and that. Got grown ass fucking man. Could have easily just smacked me one time and I would have been knocked out type.
Damn.
And so I'm kind of walking. I'm like, damn, I'm feeling very uneasy. Like, but luckily I was so close to let's
Where you-
chill.
Oh, that's where you were going.
Yes. And so right when I got there, I looked at Bali, I looked at Orca, and I'm over here like, there was a guy that just fucking literally tried to cuss me out or not. Tell me why they fucking sprint out. And he almost gets hit by a fucking bus. And Orca's...
On some mean girl shit.
No, I'm not even lying. It was like, if he wouldn't have made a little... Ooh, he would have killed,
Got
like...
hit by the bus.
Damn.
And I think to myself, like,
That shit's
okay,
probably going-
I'm not going to lie, I would have thrown a little party. Because how dare him? How dare
That
him?
shit's probably going full speed too.
No, it was going... It was
Them
going...
shits be going up sevens,
Yeah, don't
going
play.
fast as fuck. Like,
Uh-huh.
Like cars.
how did y'all
Going
even
around
get?
cars?
How did y'all get this much traction? Like, it's
No,
so much
but-
traffic. How are you swerving in the bus going this
I
fast?
hope you know that they be dying.
I know.
What?
They actually
be getting
had...
hit.
My homegirl had a video. She posted on IG. And it was somebody... She like, oh, he got so-and-so.
Oh, yeah.
He was literally dead on the fucking floor
No, he got
after
hit by
They
a bus.
scooter.
don't care in downtown. They're gonna walk
Don't give a
if they
fuck.
want to walk.
Boom.
No, literally.
Easy.
Yeah, I'm sure
Who's
you've
gonna stop
probably
them?
seen some wild ass shit growing up in LA.
Oh, and they don't be looking.
You know what? You know what's crazy? I was staying on 4th and Spring at one point for like a couple months. That's even worse.
That's
So,
deeper.
Yeah. No, that's like you're literally around the corner from Skid Row. Skid Row is right there. You feel me? So I remember, what the fuck was I doing? Oh, I was like rushing out to go get an Uber, right? I'm looking at my phone to see what kind of car it is, like whatever, to see what corner it's on. I open up the front door. I step out onto the sidewalk. My first step, I go to bring my other leg up. I look. Something told me to look down. It's a pile of shit so big that if I would have stepped in it, it would have been up to my ankle.
Oh, that deep shit.
It was like, okay.
That deep shit.
Wait. So
And
did
it
you
was
clean
like-
the shoes or you threw them out?
No, I didn't step on it.
Oh, okay.
I was like
that second foot,
but if you though,
like I'll say the tip of the turd probably touched like one of the air. So like it was like it barely touched. I was like, what? And I like
not the little tappy tap.
okay, but if you would have stepped in it, would you have cleaned them or would you have thrown them out?
To be honest,
it depends how much they're worth.
It depends on what shoes I was wearing.
Yeah.
All right, so hold on. Let's 500. If they're worth 500, you're cleaning them off. They're worth 1,000.
Listen, the price of the shoe doesn't matter.
It's just
it depends on what shoe it is. I could have some shoes that are worth $100, $200, whatever.
It's a sentimental value.
Something to me, or like they're just whatever. Like,
or you're gonna drop them off at those guys that take shoes and clean them.
I'm not dropping them off nowhere. I'm going.
I tried to steal these shoes one time, but they didn't fit me.
You thought that those babes fit you?
No, but I was like, I can probably get away with it.
Bro, what size was like a 12? What size was like a 12?
Yeah, these are 12 because they don't make babes in the 12 even are
hard to find. Yeah.
So you're hitting that shit.
You thought that a men's 12?
I didn't.
What size do you wear? Like
I just
a
put
5.
Put extra pairs of socks on.
No, but you know what's so crazy? I be using his feet online sometimes, and people think it's mine.
That's
crazy.
But look, I couldn't even fit. I couldn't even fit a shoe. Like I wear a 9.5. Somebody gave me this shoe that is like this old Stussy Nike SB collab from like back in the day. That shoe is worth like probably like 5-6K now. When the homie gave this to me, it was a 10.5, and I thought the same thing as you. I was like, I wear 9.5. It's only like a full size up. It's not even gonna be that bad. I tried to double sock it, and I went to Blasie's birthday, and
it slipped out.
No, it wasn't even just that they slipped out. It was just like
the heel keeps
my whole heel was like back here. Yeah, like it was like my whole foot was in the shoe, pushed to the top.
Ow, like the Cinderella steps.
Well, you just have hella
too small. I'm saying
you just have hella space.
It was mad room.
Oh yeah.
It's like they be flopping off your foot and shit.
Bro, I couldn't. And luckily,
you gotta curl your toes.
Luckily, we were in the luckily,
you're walking like this.
Like rim.
Yeah, so they're not flopping and shit.
You gotta luckily, we were in the Hummer limo, so we weren't doing any walking.
Yeah.
But when you had to walk,
I'm gonna go pee pee again.
Nah,
sorry guys.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I knew they were gonna be too big, and like I had a whole brown and pink outfit on. I brought another pair of shoes they were brown and pink Air Forces. And I brought those with me just in case if this other pair didn't fit. And that's exactly what happened.
I mean, I'd rather have a shoe fit too big rather than too small. Because that is
opposite.
It depends on how big or how small.
I'd rather have it be.
Listen, too big is
way
just
too
like,
big.
You can't.
There was a time.
You're just as immobile, damn near. Like
yeah.
But you could tight them.
Nah, but it's
you
the
could tie
space.
them.
It's like
the space.
Your foot's literally like sliding inside of the shoe.
But
yeah.
You only have so long to wear that shoe that's too small before it's gonna really start hurting.
But too small, it's like you could take the insoles out and that gives you a little more room. But even then, it's like when your toe is already kind of bent up, like you only get an hour or two in those either.
I've done the too small before the too big any day.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not saying that I would do it now, but like there was times where like I could only find certain babes or certain shit that was like an 8.5, and I wore a 9.
Oh yeah,
but I really wore a 9.5, really. But
yeah, you make it work.
The 8.5, but you can't go under the 8.5.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you have to take the insole out to give you a little extra room.
Ooh, there was a time where the Concord 11s came out. And I could only get like a fucking youth pair or some shit. And I remember I tried to try them on or something and it was all bad. But I just sold them anyway. But I tried to try them on.
Yeah.
All right, what do you think of the current state of the sneaker world? Because I feel like all the hype shits, that phase has died down. And everyone's on some like active type, get out wear type shit. Or like shit that can get dirty that's not like going to be hella expensive.
You know what I think it is? I think that people are just looking for shit to just make sense. Or like they're looking for shit that they could style with a bunch of different shit instead of just like
it being some immaculate crazy piece.
You feel me?
Or just some like rare ass shit. Like,
and I like rare ass shit and I like, I try to collect certain shit and shit like that. But I also like, I've also bought Jordans before that were fucking so old that if I wore them more than twice, the fucking sole would crumble. And I'm like, I didn't spend hundreds of dollars on these shoes that I basically just have to keep up as like a display piece.
Yeah, because what's the latest shoe you've actually been hyped on?
The last shoe
Those
that I was
Uggs?
hyped on. No. The last shoe that I really was hyped on was crazy because I was talking about it was that shoe I was just talking about where it was so old that the sole's gonna crumble. They basically re-released that exact shoe to make it seem like you had them like from the 80s, the reimagined threes. I have the original,
yellow tab and
the sole and the Nike tab is like yellowed.
That's what's happening to mine right now.
The box looks like
a little tattered up type shit.
Yeah, the box looks tattered up and all that. And like it's just funny because I got the OG pair, and like if you didn't know, and you just looked at them side by side, you would almost have no idea, bro. The only way you could really tell is because like my ones that are the actual OG ones, like they're like scuffed and peeling a little bit.
Yeah.
The fucking air bubble is like if you fucking compress it enough, it'll just crumble. But like, I thought that was so dope.
Thank you.
I thought that was so dope because I've had this other shoe. I've been like, this is like one of my like prized possession shoes as far as like it's so rare nobody got one. I mean like nobody has these OG versions like this. And then the fact that they remade a new pair to look like the old pair and then I can wear them.
It's like they're pre-aged, but they're fresh.
They're pre-aged, but they're fresh. I thought that was the fucking tightest idea ever. Yeah. And now, guess what? Now those pair from fucking 93, they're literally displayed in my house, and then I wear the other ones.
But do you feel like the landscape of sneakers right now is stale? Like I feel like everything is stale. Hip hop stale.
Wait, hold on. I don't know nothing about sneaker. I'm gonna have him coming here.
You said what?
I'm gonna have him switch. I don't know shit about sneakers. I'm gonna have him.
For sure. But yeah, no. So basically at some point, I just realized that I was interested in like the story or interested in the hunt of like finding something versus just like going to like the expensive store in the mall and having the same Off-White or a Miri shirt on as everybody else. Like I just like I never been that guy. I never wanted to like, and it's not thinking that I'm better than nobody or that I even dress better than nobody. Like I just personally didn't want to just be looking like everybody. And I remember I would go out and like whatever shoe that came out that weekend, whatever fit that came out that Friday, nigga, you go out Saturday, everybody got the same thing.
Got it. That's what I was like, when I first got into flipping shoes, I was like, I want to have the shoes that nobody has. So I was looking up like,
wait, so everyone in here flipped shoes before?
That
was like my first hustle.
I was like, I sold newspapers. I was door
restoring
to door,
too,
and I hated that.
Really?
And then I was like, the next year I saved up enough from newspapers. I bought like my first 2 pairs of
newspapers.
J's.
Nigga, what? What do you mean?
I was selling subscriptions in high school.
I thought you meant you was going door to door, like
damn near though. It's like you go to door with the clipboard, and you're like, hey, do you want to sign up for a 3-day or a 7-day newspaper fucking subscription? What? And however many signups.
When was this? 1945?
This was like 2000.
Were you hand delivering milk too? What the fuck?
This was like sophomore year summer. This was like 2010 type shit.
What? People were still getting newspapers in
2010.
Yes. Low key.
I felt that.
But they drop you off in the neighborhoods where they know, like, all right, like the parents gonna be home. Finesse some shit. You get a scholarship.
What, bro?
Yeah. But it was like I got that bread and I got into flipping shoes. That's
crazy.
I'm surprised there was like not more like racial shit that happened, because I could see some racist white nigga just being like, I just seen a nigger in my yard, goddamn, and I shot him.
I thought it was a gun.
I thought he had a gun. It was a clipboard, goddamn it.
Nah, it was more so people just like, they hated the actual newspaper. Like it'd be like state workers and shit, and they're just like, think I'm about to get the sack beat? They be talking shit about the taxpayers.
Politics, bro.
Yeah, they're like, nah, we're good. I'm just like, wow, come on, man. Like, it's hot as fuck out here.
Politics is crazy, bro. But okay, so this is my whole thing, is that I always been overly into sneakers and into like shit, but it's because like, don't get it twisted, my mom took care of me for sure. Like she had me right, but it's like the shit that I wanted was like,
she wasn't gonna.
The shit that I really was looking into and wanted is like, first of all,
and if you got siblings, she's like, I'm not about to pay this much for this.
Like,
and
we
then,
about to go right to Foot Locker. You can get these all white Air Forces and like leave me alone. Like, so like even our like some of the shoes now that like I wanted back then are worth like tens of thousands of dollars now. But even back when they were worth like $1,000, that might as well have been $10,000 to me, because my mom wasn't buying me no fucking $1,000 Nikes. You feel me? I remember what the
get like $60.
No, bro. Yeah, I was like, that's why I was like J's. I was not getting. That's
I was getting
like,
Ross denim and Ross shoes.
I'm gonna put these J's on my feet.
Yeah, I bought my first J's.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah, but like, see, look, this is my thing though. Is that like, yeah, my mom used to have me like.
She looked out for you for the things that you needed.
Especially like, you go to the Slauson and they still got them, patent leather ones that just came out. I'd grab a pair of those, but I'm like some of the crazy collab shit and like, even like the older shit from then, it was like that shit was expensive as fuck back
But
then.
even that, so that's what I'm trying to say about like the current state of this shit. It's like back then it felt like you were in on something. Like it was easy to know that about that story, and it was way more realistic that, hey, I might have a chance. But now everything just seems so.
It didn't feel like that back then, but it was. It was so much easier to get shit back then, even though
than
like
it is now.
And it still felt kind of hard back then. Like you kind of had to find a way in. Still,
you still had to find a way.
Because certain stores wouldn't sell the shoes.
Oh,
yeah.
facts.
And then some stores it would be raffles.
Right.
And
It's
then it would
like
be like first come first serve.
Right. And
I crashed my first car getting some bullshit drop. I thought the drop was gonna go crazy. I got hit.
You were buying them to
side. I was buying them just to have them, and then another pair to flip. Because sometimes they let you buy two.
Yeah.
It was the Reebok Kendrick Lamar's.
What collab was these? Like,
I don't know why I thought they was finna go up. This is like Good Kid, Mad City era. So like, I was like, oh, these gonna go up.
Albums
was
crazy. Shoes.
It's sat too. And sometimes you'll pull up for some shit, and the drop will literally like sit in the stores.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Well, that was. I'm sure you guys probably took L's
the March and Sevens. Remember those?
Yeah. They're black with all the different colors.
But I mean, all right. So look,
black with the neon.
Speaking of kicks, though, can we even talk about those?
Yeah.
I mean, because now he's like,
I'm wearing them now. Now I'm showing them. You feel me?
Like this is a whole new silhouette. Like
hell yeah, bro. So basically, I'm not gonna hold you. If you really want me to be honest, I had already started working on like a Vans inspired kind of old school type of situation at first, but it was just like. It just wasn't hitting, bro. If I show y'all the pictures, I'll be like, so. And when I first started trying to make another like silhouette like that, it was like the other ones were hitting so hard, and I couldn't really figure it out. Like, bro, trying to like go straight, like no inspo, and just go straight, like build this footwear from scratch. Is like almost impossible. You got to start with a base of something and then work your way around it. To be honest,
can I tell you something? Sorry.
Let me just finish real quick and then I can then tap in. So when I was working on the first original version, it sucked. The sole was stupid. It was like a ridged sole, like it was stupid. It was basically like a Revenge Storm, like just a literal old school with the dice on the side. I was like, nah, I can't do that, right? So then. The other one was hitting so hard for a long time, and then I was like, okay, I want to go back to that style, but I got to change something about it. And like we just kept tweaking it for a minute, and then it just finally got to a point to where I'm like, bro, I have to come with I have to reinvent this right now. Like, I have to reinvent the wheel because I've been running the same one just to the ground. You feel me? I could have been actively making other silhouettes this whole time, but I was just so busy with trying to crank the other colors out. Like I was like, I'm trying to put 50 colorways of this one out.
And two, I feel like a lot of people have their own shoes now, where it's just like
I haven't heard of anybody else, to be honest.
I see that shit all the time, where it's just like
IG ass brands and shit, but like none of them are actually trying to like
and like good quality though.
Yeah.
And I mean, these look like these. I'm hyped on these.
I want those.
These are hard.
But look, not even just that too. It's like a lot of those people, they just seen other people making shoes at the time. They wanted to get in the game, make a shoe, and then like
call it a day.
They either probably realize they realize how expensive it is, how much attention to especially these brands that are coming off of just making t-shirts and just doing shit like that, and then like. Bro, it's a different beast. It's a different beast trying to make the shoe. You feel me? So then, a lot of people are probably getting frustrated with the process, and they tapped out because a lot of these brands, they either put out one shoe, they posted a mock-up that never came out, or whatever. It's like it was a lot of shit like that, but like it's not that many people even from
like you're like a sophomore you know, maybe junior year of like really shoe owner / designer.
No, facts, bro. And like the year before we dropped, that whole first year, like when we were like sampling and sending them back and forth, now we got to raise this part, fucking narrow out this part, whatever. That whole year process, fucking so many brands put out shoes in between that time. And all I kept remembering was that, like, I mean, I didn't invent Dice. Dice isn't some fucking crazy ass thing that somebody else might not think about. Yeah. Like if I didn't act on it,
I'd be sick.
But listen, if I didn't act on it,
somebody else
sue you.
Yeah, but he's just saying like in general, if somebody else drops
the probability of like
drops a design that looks like yours or that they kind of beat you to the punch type
common
shit.
Object.
Every day it was like Air Jordan 1 with roses on the side.
Yeah.
Air Jordan 1 with wings on the side. Air Jordan 1 with fucking a gun on the side. Air Jordan 1s with a heart on the side. Air Jordan 1 with a heart and eyes and a gun with angel wings on the back. And it just was like
3D wings.
3D angel wings. Nigga, I seen an Air Force
with the gun.
I seen a fucking Chicago Jordan 1 with a coochie on the side. Like,
I need those. I need the
coochie one. The
coochie one.
Because wait, did you have Vans first or Jordans first?
No.
Like growing up. Well, what came first?
PF Flyers.
I had like, it was like Vans and like Air Forces and shit.
I was wearing all that shit at the same
time. But Jordans, my mom she bought me like a pair of Jordans to hoop in. Like basketball is adamant about, so like I got the most money spent on like my hoop shoes for that year or whatever the case may be. But it's like outside of that, like you're going to recess and it, like you're about to fuck these up. I'm not paying. You're not getting J's. Like
to be honest, I didn't start getting like Jordans until later. But like, I mean, that's cap because like I definitely was just all across the board with it just because my mom just like she was willing to spend a little bread on some clothes because she like, you know, it's like she wanted to send me to school fresh, you feel me?
I fuck with that.
So
bro, school would be rough sometimes if you ain't.
Bro,
I've bullied some niggas.
Bro, but listen, this is what I think that's what she was trying to prevent, to be honest. I think she was trying to prevent me.
Not like crazy, you know.
Nah,
like at lunch, like you joke like.
But listen, but that shit would turn into like niggas is squabbling and shit.
For real.
So
middle school especially.
Yeah, so or like just like niggas
like
just
a little
roasting
comment, a roast went too
far. People laugh too hard at a roast.
Look, my dad lived in New York, right? So I would go see my dad like every summer, maybe sometimes winter or whatever. Nigga, the Bape store was out there.
Oh.
So I came back, Bape varsity jacket, Bape shoes. You feel me? And like they wasn't as expensive as they are now, but they still were more than Air Forces by far. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I remember I came back to school. I had some like they were like cream and like charcoal gray Bapes, right? Nigga, I'm feeling like the nigga. I got the khaki Dickie shorts on with the Bapes. Like I'm going crazy, right? And I remember I was like chopping it up in front of this class before it started. It was like just about to start or something, and like I don't lie, I definitely used to be like a little extra. I'm like, what? Like y'all, like I'm taking it off like that. Like y'all niggas don't got these yet. Like they don't even know about
that's
these.
Some high school shit.
So, no, this is 8th grade. This 8th grade.
You definitely take the shoe off.
Yeah, like you be on bullshit.
Like,
it's like
look at this too. Look at the tongue.
Like, bro,
these joints right here.
I'm standing up. So,
doing the phone.
Look, I'm standing up. I got one foot in the gravel, and I'm just like showing them like this, right? This Mexican nigga that we all knew, he walks up. He's like, oh, let me see those. He takes it, launches it on the roof. He throws it on the roof.
Ah, no.
That's crazy.
So look, I didn't even fight him right then though. This is what I did. I waited. I got the shoe back. I waited till the class started. And as we was sitting there, he was not paying attention. I just rushed him in the class. Boom, bow, bing, boom.
With one shoe?
Huh?
One shoe?
No, wait a second.
Oh, you got it back.
Nigga, I was worried about the shoe.
Two shoes.
I was worried about the shoe first. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm definitely getting my shoe back.
I didn't care that like
chicks aren't getting suspended and they're not getting my shoe after I get taken to the principal's office.
It's gonna sit on the roof.
Yeah, they're like, nah, you're not getting
it. It's gonna get shat on by birds.
It's hella sun bleaching.
You will see it at lunch.
Just know
you never got it back. It's just a school legend, like Housephone.
There's a babe still up there on
my left babe
legend has it.
So
it's
listen.
Still there?
No, he got it.
I got it back. But look, that's why I didn't fight the nigga immediately.
Yeah, because you needed 2 shoes to fight him.
No, and I'm not gonna hold you. Like the homies put the battery in my back. Like, nah, that nigga did.
Especially after something, and then you're like, you think about it too, and you're like,
that nigga really punked.
Nah, I was already mad. I was already mad, but I had to go get the shoe first. That's all I cared about first was to secure my shoe back from the roof. Cause I'm like, I can't climb. I couldn't get to the roof.
Hey, bro, why'd you do that?
I had to go tell the teacher to get the janitor, like whatever, like
the yard duty type shit.
Like they had to literally go like do a side quest to get the shoe back for me. So
that must be crazy being up in the office.
I'm curious, and I'm sorry, you guys, I'm in.
No, go ahead.
But I'm so curious, and I kind of want to read your chart just to let you know your weaknesses and strengths, because I've been doing that a lot at home. And I don't know if you guys know about human design, but human design actually helps you kind of like know what you're
kind of person you
with.
are.
Yeah, basically what you're struggling with and what your strong
suits are.
Exactly. And so when you find out what person or generator you are, per se, you basically elevate your life because you start to fucking manage either you struggle with this is what your life has to deal with, controlling your emotions, controlling this or whatnot. Then you start to see your life elevate. It's fucking insane.
You get to see like the
you
areas
control
that you
your
need to work
emotions
on.
And you got your shoe.
You learn a lot about yourself too.
Squabble. And then my mom wasn't even mad at me because I told her what happened. I told her like,
that's come on, man. What?
My mom wasn't mad at me. I told her what happened, and
you got your shoe.
And I had the shoe.
Yeah, if you would have went home on one shoe, she probably would have. She's like, we going back up there.
The Babes was at least like 200.
Yeah.
How much are they now like in the store? Like if you go to the Babe store to go get them, now on some resale shit, how much are they?
I don't even know.
I don't know. I haven't bought a pair in a long time, but
that's probably at least some.
You think so?
Just on convenience.
It depends which one.
They was two back then. But I'm like,
because the resale be a little high.
Resale would be high, and then
I'm saying like if you go get them not on some sold out shit, you go to the Babe store.
I think it's like $2.99.
That's what I'm saying. So they was two back then. It was like
so
that's $100 on the roof. You got to go grab that.
That's $100 on the roof. I had two pairs of Air Forces on. You feel me? And the thing was too. Remember, I was getting them. Like I was getting some out here too at like Gardena Swap Meet had them and shit like that. But like
it was like that was the pair.
It was rare though.
Yeah. It was still hard to find, but I'm saying
because they weren't out here like that.
They were not out here.
Now
like
they're in all like the little hypebeast mall stores.
They're everywhere now.
Everywhere.
But then I would like the real crazy ones that I was getting was when I would make my dad's Jamaican, bro. My dad didn't move to the U.S. so he was like 30 something. You think he wanted to pay $200 for these fucking colorful looking Air Force One? He's like this is why you're spoiled right now, man. I used to wear the same shoe from I was three years old, man. I wear the same shoe from 3 years old until the holes turned into a hole and it was sandal. And I wore the same sandal until I was 20 years old. I would walk to school in 100 degrees with no shoes on for 10 miles. And I'm like, okay, Pops, but I need these bakes, okay?
So, do you have a release date for these?
I don't have a release date, but the brown and pink ones will be shipped here, I think, in the next week or two. I got a couple pairs.
I need some.
Listen,
commercials coming soon, visuals coming soon.
Hold on. I was just about to say.
Oh, okay.
This Saturday, I'm doing a whole little promo thing for it.
Oh.
Well,
so
we gotta
maybe
film
by
it.
the time,
There you go.
maybe by the time.
This is gonna drop this week.
Shout out.
I was gonna. Okay, well, shit. Listen, if you see this before Saturday and you want to come get a couple kick flips off, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna wait till I have all the shoes and I'm able to give some out, and then we'll do that. So just pause this for now. But I'm about to do some crazy ass promo for it this weekend.
Hey, I'm actually really excited for that, and
I was gonna wear the
freelance Trev and the gang get to come and cook up some shit.
No, facts. Look, so I'm gonna do the brown and pink first, then these, then probably a black and white, and then I'm gonna keep running them, bro. But
we gotta go around like the barracks, be like, can you do a kickflip?
Or like
that would be tight.
We'll go to Venice Skate Park and fucking hand out shoes.
Or you prank them. You take one shoe, you throw it on the roof. See how they react and be like, it's like when they smash the iPhone. I got you a new phone.
I don't want these bullshit. Nigga, you threw my fucking off-whites on the roof.
Man.
Oh my fucking god.
Well,
bro.
shit, bro. It's getting late. I gotta take a piss. I appreciate y'all pulling up. This was 2.5 hours. I know that's nothing for you. You guys,
a movie.
You guys go pretty long. She's a solid 45-minute podcaster, and we kind of pushed the 2-hour mark. You know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely trying to dial back and definitely keep it at like 2 hours.
Yeah, the 2 hours.
You kill it at this.
But if it was a live stream, we'd probably keep it going. But
yeah, see, the live stream is easier because the live stream part of like staying on longer is easier because we could do whatever the fuck. Like, nigga, we can order some fucking Little Caesar.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, I gotta go piss or take a shit. You just like, I don't know, it's different.
And
it's different. It's
hopefully
different.
we get to do this again and we
will do this again.
Oh yeah, for sure. This was, you know what I'm saying. This is a vibe, and also, you are streaming more. Where can they check you out on that?
Man, check me out on my personal Instagram at Lil Housephone on YouTube. I'll be streaming every Saturday at 6 p.m. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I don't give a fuck about what's going on. I also did a making music stream 2 days ago at like 10 a.m. I had the fans send their beats in. I picked beats and recorded a song on live stream to their beats, bro.
Oh, you need to send in some.
No, so that shit was hard as fuck, bro. And like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I was on there for a minute and I probably only made. Well, no, I made 2 songs from the beats from the email, and then I did a feature that I owed somebody I hadn't done. Yeah. So like,
that's
nigga.
Content is king.
Content is king, bro. I got the feature off. I picked the beats and live streamed it, all of that in one.
Oh yeah.
So check me out. Oh, and then when is this coming out?
It's coming out probably Thursday.
If this comes out Thursday, tomorrow, aka future tomorrow, aka Friday, I'm gonna be doing a design stream where we pull up with my graphic designer homie. We reviewing your brands. If you need a little pointers here and there, we'll fuck with you. Also, we'll be taking requests for High Rollers designs. We'll make it High Rollers designs live. We might fuck around and have the chat pick a colorway for the shoes. We might make it whatever, man. Tune the fuck in on Friday. If this comes out on Thursday, you shall see me. I'm gonna do that one on the Biggest Bro channel, but everything else, fuck with me on Housephone channel.
Let's go. And then
thank you so much for having me. I appreciate y'all.
Oh, and also check out Yahaira on the Homegirls podcast.
When can I come back?
You're welcome whenever, man.
Tomorrow?
I need by the way, I need a substitute. I need somebody because Janet is recovering from her BBL.
BBL.
Hey, stay tuned. Homegirls podcast. We're going to end it here. Like, comment, subscribe.